Damn.
She painted a little Speedo on him.
Thick. Thank you,
She's
Dylan.
No problem. That's why I bought them.
Daddy.
It's a good $5 well spent right there.
For sure.
We live. But we're still on the title screen, so.
Well, I tweeted
Break off
anyway.
a chunk of that mini booty.
What we all desire.
Well,
The mini booty.
isn't it impossible to have a mini be thick?
No.
No.
Thickness
No.
is inside.
Did
You
you look
live
at that
on-
one?
Have you ever met?
setting it up?
I know plenty of girls that are like barely like 4'8" that are thick AF. So like,
Yeah, it's called Slim Thick.
they're fun sized.
You guys ever see Tristan from behind?
Can't really imagine that one.
Did you say Tristan from behind?
Yeah.
No. No, there's one of my coworkers at work. He's a really nice guy, kind of shy, and he is dummy thick. And I've never been able to approach him like, dude, you got a donk. Teach me your secrets.
I mean, that sounds like an HR violation, though. To be.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done
That's
it.
fine.
Crap, I
You
didn't set
head
up
of the
the
HR department.
I didn't set up the.
Yeah, that's a loophole. HR can sexually harass whoever they want.
What are you gonna do? Tell on me? On me?
God.
Shit! I forgot to set up the camera, so I'm finishing that, and then we'll go to live for reals in just like
Keep trying to entertain our guests with random things in my drawers.
30.
Well, it's
30.
working. We are very entertained.
This is a screwdriver.
Well, they don't see the camera.
But they can hear our great banter
That's true.
about
These are
sick
garden
coworkers.
I think we need the entertaining more than whoever's watching. Oh god, I gotta mute the fucking stream.
This is a cat eraser. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh,
There it
I
is.
thought you meant a cat or a thing that erases cats.
Thing that erases cats out of existence.
No, that's in my other drawer, and he pulls out like a fucking Beretta.
Yeah. Ah.
All right. And we are. I'm gonna zoom in a little more.
All 6 of them.
And we are live.
I'm the sixth.
Yay! Okay, finally we're live. All right. Okay, we're live. Welcome back to Question One. I repeated myself like 3 times trying to get.
We're live. We're live. We're live.
Oh my god. Okay.
We live!
Wow. Yeah.
Well, welcome back to Questionable Role Models. We are back once more, and this week, before I do a little recap, like always, let's go over some of the characters, you know, who you guys are playing. Right now, we are unfortunately missing Rowan. Alexis playing Rowan, and Tristan playing Michelle. However, I believe Michelle is going to be played by Zan, and Rowan will be played by Boone, or at least controlled by them. So yeah, let's do some introductions. Dylan, you could start.
Which one?
Just you.
Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm 24 years young.
No, I meant your.
Oh.
Wait, you're
I'm
only
Dylan.
24?
I'm 24 years young, and I'm playing Zandari Valur, Order Domain Cleric. I'm rooming with Helm, and currently right now 6 homeless people, who I call friends. I'm a Water Ganassi. I almost killed Boone a couple sessions ago, highlight of my day, and we're about to set fire to a forest and kill my best friend.
Your best friend, Oscar?
No, Boone's gonna die again.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait, again?
Crap. Okay, next, we'll go with Ian. Ian, can you please introduce us, your character?
Hi, my name is Ian. I'm surprised that Dylan's only 24 years old for some reason.
Look at his youthful
tonight-
face.
It's because I'm dummy thick.
I mean, it's because he's dummy thick. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen the rugby photos of Dylan, but
Dummy thick.
Oh?
dummy thick. Blah.
There's a
I
hand
am
job
playing.
photo. I'll show you guys one sec.
Oh God, I'm playing. I'm playing two characters tonight, but my character is Boone. He is a turtle, and he's a gunslinger. He shoots guns. I missed last session, and I tried to watch it when I was stuck at work for 4 hours, not actually having to work yet, and the internet sucked, so I only got like 20 minutes in. So I don't know what we're doing. It's gonna be great. Watch my reaction during Pete's recap, and you'll figure out how I feel about the situation then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Apparently, we're going to kill Oscar, so I mean, I've done it before, just not canonically.
why is this not working? I pay for this. It should be working.
Zoom.
No, something. I'm trying to.
Viagra?
Oh, there we go. It's an effect. For you guys.
It is an effect.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Just don't get up. See what you're playing.
Okay. All right. Next we have Robert. Robert, would you mind?
All right.
introducing?
Hello. I'm Robert. I'm playing Oscar Ironfist, otherwise known as Brassbeard. He's a dwarven battle rager barbarian / Pact of the Chain warlock, and we're in a haunted forest. He just talked to a tree, and he might have just gotten mind controlled last session. So we're gonna see what fun stuff happens there.
Yeah, about that. We'll see. Next we have Gia. I got the camera fixed, so.
Hello.
it's working.
I'm Gia. I'm playing Victor. He is a Lightborn fighter and former actor. He is a pretty boy. And he, right now, in addition to being worried about the whole Oscar thing, he is processing the fact that Zan apparently was engaged to someone else before, and he's not sure how to feel about that.
All right. Then we have. Wait, I already asked Dylan. Then we have Duke.
I don't know if that's
It's the wrong way. It's the wrong direction, but there you go.
Hey, Park. Well, I'm Duke. I'm playing Agronak Scarfist, who is a half-orc, half-Goliath pugilist, a homebrew class, and a subclass is that of a boxer. He's a nice guy. He just met these people, but they've quickly bonded. He's really scared about everything that's going on right now, because just a couple days ago he was just walking, chilling, doing his own thing. All of a sudden he's wrapped up in Ghost Forest, being questioned by Dow, and
Yeah.
this guy has a mouth in his hand,
Yep.
and everyone's okay with it.
Yep.
So, you know, but I hope we find Agronak's friends at some point. That'd be fun.
I hope so too. All right. So, last time you all left off, you all were wondering what to do. You guys decided, instead of trying to find a way to possibly convince the elves, the high elves, to free Michelle's father, instead you guys decided to head to Mysterio as soon as possible. And knowing that there's probably riches in lost temples and structures and ruins in the Emerald Forest to the north of the city of Mysterio, trying to make some money for this upcoming auction that you guys have with the creators, you guys decided to head into there, knowing that your friend from before, or at least Michelle's friend from before, who's called Coriel, the deserter, is went up there for a job recently, but hasn't been replying to any of the sending spells you guys have been sending him. You guys headed up there, and you guys are most of the time led by Agronak, who, you know, made some guesses, and you guys headed in directions you guys thought were right, only to lead up initially into literally a petrified part of the forest. And it seemed like a bunch of these kind of like boulder kin that were being led by a Dao, basically spoke of a sickness, and as you guys tried to rest there, kicked you guys out for basically trespassing onto her lands, or lands that she is protecting. You guys then, thanks for subscribing.
I don't know why that just came up because apparently I have 2 days left in my subs.
That's fine. They probably started putting like leeway time, before and after.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry.
Either way, after deciding not to fight the Downwind dozens of these boulderkin, which was probably a good idea, you guys walked away in the night for a bit through the dense forest. It's humid here, even when the sun has been set. As you guys try to find a place to sleep, you guys, Oscar actually ran, as everyone was falling asleep in the what's called Lehman's Tiny Hut, Oscar got attacked by a displacer beast, which Zan helped with. You guys literally put it in a headlock and gave it noogies until it died. And then, Oscar, you spent the rest of the night literally feeding the mouth on your hand, which Agronak has discovered a few days before, finally, because it's been a while since you fed it. And you fed it fresh meat, and as you fed it, you realized you started kind of phasing a bit, blurring the lines around you, displacing yourself in space, just like the displacer beast, which kind of caught you off guard, but it disappeared pretty quickly. And since the mouth on your hand is so small still, it took you a while, and it took most of the night to do so. After the rest of them woke up, you guys then continued to head, led by Agronak, in the north direction of what he said was north. Eventually, you guys started running to these similar trees that were grayish in nature, but instead of being petrified, they seem alive, they seem vibrant. The colors of their leaves were fewer than the leaves around on the other trees. However, they're still trees. Their leaves, however, don't have any color either. They're gray, they're colorless. And when Michelle went to touch one, a seam appeared in the bark where you saw rows of teeth as a mouth opened, and attempted to bite Michelle's arm, which actually succeeded, and Michelle took a significant amount of damage before managing to pull his hand away. Realizing that probably, why is that frozen? Okay. Probably not the best thing to deal with at the moment. Some of you guys want to walk away. However, Oscar, you decided to talk to it in its mind. And when you did, you failed your wisdom save, and all you felt was hunger. An unsustainable amount of hunger. As you turned to look at the rest of your party members, you saw sustenance. And this is where we're picking back up. So, I need everyone currently to roll me initiative.
Okay.
Alright. Gee whiz.
Am I on the map? Where?
And
You're on the right side.
initiative's an ability check, right?
Yes.
Oh.
So you would have
Okay.
disadvantage because it is dex based.
Perfecto. Oh, come on. Disadvantage.
I still have a point of exhaustion too, don't I, Pete?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
stayed
still do.
So click one more.
Okay.
Oh,
So
cool.
yeah, it's 5.
So I'm actually 11.
Yeah, it changed you to
why-
11. And then
I should be 5.
Zan should be 5. Okay, thanks for changing that. And give me a second while I just do some final setup, and we'll go to the map screen in a moment. for this. Alright. Done and descending, and here is the map. As raindrops start to fall from the treetops above, you guys see Oscar turn around, angry and or eyes full of rage.
Both angry and upset.
Yeah, because he's so hungry.
Like somebody gave him the old dip twist.
Ouch.
Ooh, that rain though.
Yeah. I don't know if it's working because it's
I see it moving.
everything's
no
freezing
music.
on my.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna relaunch my browser because it's pretty stuttery over here.
Yeah, even okay. We might have to take a moment to like fix everything because everything's just falling apart right now. Oh my
Wow.
god, it's so bad.
Kristen thought a lot of me and spelled Zan's name with an X.
Okay. Okay. Before we transition to the map, we're gonna take a quick ooh shit technical difficulty issues because I'm freezing up over here too.
It's okay.
Gonna take a quick shit.
I wonder if I can get this to work in Firefox.
I had it in Firefox and I was having some issues, but I just restarted. Maybe that'll help.
I always run it on Firefox is the thing, but it's also Chrome acting up too. Oh, that's
Google, why'd you do this to
damn it. Damn it. Diggity darn it. There's an issue with loading images on some of our character sheets causing styling issues. We're currently working on rolling out a hotfix.
Oh yeah. I noticed that the weight thing was messed up on the character.
Okay. Well, that shouldn't affect this too much. Okay, it is though. It really is. It just keeps It just stuttering the shit out of our game, which is kind of sucky. I might want to get rid of the animation, unfortunately, of the rain then, even though I paid for it.
We'll use the theater of the mind.
Ah, God, it's so annoying.
Just put on rainymood.com, listeners, and that'll set the tone for the night.
I'm gonna see if I could just remove it. Okay, see if that helps.
Speaking of which, just put on rainymood.com in the background. Probably a good choice on my part. Also, it's kind of loud, though. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
even I could hear when you talk. Yeah,
That's coming out of my headphones.
I don't know what's going on. Like, it's like super slow.
Mine's working.
Okay, well, the audio is like choppy, so we'll just go with it. If it's really that bad and you guys can't even well, see, like the audio
there's
comes
the
in and
music.
out.
We can deal without music.
That's
Yeah.
so lame though.
We'll fill it with our great playing.
All right.
Ooh, piano music in the rain.
Very romantic.
Ooh, it's more like Resident Evil-esque.
I don't even hear the music.
Oh,
Really.
God.
Well, because it keeps pausing. Is the thing. And it's not me that's doing it.
Creepy situation. A singular perversion. What kind of McLeod?
Yeah, that's what's supposed to be playing. Okay, well, I'm loading in. So it'll take a moment for everything to settle.
In the meantime, please take this time to donate to the stream so we don't
Donate,
have
like,
mechanical problems like this.
Oh my god. Can you imagine? So we can afford an actual third person to do all the technical stuff.
We'd have to get a lot of donations to do that.
I know.
We'll purchase our own software, streaming software.
Yes.
All
Wow.
those donations.
Amazing.
For only $5 a day, you can help feed 6 people.
Yes, it'll slowly build up to maybe buy us one meal each.
You know those soup kitchens. That stuff's usually free.
Yeah, I don't think we need the money to go to the soup kitchen.
Don't tell them. Gee, you just ruined the whole donation stream.
Sorry. I'm not good at this.
Okay, I don't know why it's not working.
That's weird. I just put it on YouTube and it's also stuttering, so I think it's just nuking the browser.
It's like the browser's having issues, right?
I think it's just because
Are you on Chrome or are you on Firefox?
State.
I'm on Firefox.
Because we're in a certain state.
You guys live in the same state, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I'm not having problems.
Okay, it might be just Colorado then.
Yes,
Colorado.
Colorado.
Comcast.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No, we use CenturyLink, not Comcast.
Same guy, he's just got a different hat on.
Dylan just telling us the truth today.
All right. Either way, we're gonna be back. I don't care at this point. We're just gonna. All right, we are back.
Yay!
With no animation, but it's okay. All my hard work. All right. So, at this point, Michelle would be the first to react. Behind him is the gray tree that is standing, against him. He probably knows not to go near it or not to touch it.
Alright, knowing what Michelle usually does,
Okay.
he is going to cast Greater Invisibility on himself.
Okay.
Good call.
But, and he is going to run away until he can figure out how he's going to solve this problem.
Sounds like Michelle.
All right.
Man,
Michelle is now invisible.
later nerds. 30 feet. Alright. That is his turn.
Okay, so Michelle moves away 30 feet.
I can't see the turn order. I'll try refreshing.
Is the
So,
turn
yeah,
order?
that's-
It's not coming
It's
up for you?
blank.
Yeah, it's
It's
blank.
blank right now.
Oh my god.
It was there earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I could
Did you
see
refresh
it.
your browser?
I'm trying that now.
Okay, well, I could see it, so I'll let you guys know. Okay.
It looks like the Twitch stream also can't see it.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh god, I hate all these technical issues.
It's okay.
Just dance the pain away.
At least we're figuring them out before.
Viewers, do you
we're
hate
mid-fight.
tech issues as much as we do? Donate so we can all live together and play D&D all the time, so you never have to deal with this.
Yes, we'll
Okay.
all live together in a D&D co-op.
For a
Sponsor
small
our housing.
donation of $174,000,
And
you'll
3
pay off my
visas.
student loan debt, and I don't have to do anything but play D&D for the rest of my.
Give me a second, guys.
I think it's okay if we can't see the order. As long as you can see it, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
something. Give
Just
me.
tell us who's up on deck next.
Ooh, who's that dummy thick book over there?
I'm gonna try one thing, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But
See,
It's
Peter.
the spores. It's the spores in the trees fucking with everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When your parents say that you're fat, just tell them that you're thick.
Oh my god.
You look so proud of yourself.
It's a good one.
Because the thing is, it's literally a constant joke on, like, between me and Gia, like whenever we go see my parents, I always say, first thing they're gonna say is how much weight I've gained. I promise you that, and it's always 100% true.
Yeah, they do.
It's never, there's never like not a moment when that's not the case.
But then they make you eat so much still.
I know. So I'm just like, what do you want with me?
The way I get around that is I just keep telling my parents I'm a petite little boy and they leave me alone.
Petite little boy. Another joke I feel like your parents wouldn't really get.
No, they don't get jokes really.
Well, especially not in English.
Okay, give me a second. I'll translate it to Korean.
It's not that he doesn't know how to say it, it doesn't sound funny in Korean.
Okay, it's not working. Okay. Fuck. I really hate this.
Jabun Sunyan.
Yeah. But it's not funny in Korean. It's funny because you said petite.
Alright. Last attempt to fix it, and if it doesn't work, we're just gonna go with it. It's a great start to a stream.
It's okay, we're having a great time talking about thick boys.
Thick petite boys.
Thick petite boys.
Itty bitty boys.
Nice one, Duke. I
Look at
caught
my
that.
itty bitty, teeny weeny, yellow polka dot, thick little boy.
The classic tune.
I keep picturing like a radio announcer, like, oh, it's that summer's hot hit. Oh god.
I'm trying to turn Duke's name into like a thick pun, and I'm not coming up with anything right now. It's definitely there.
Oh man.
Okay. It appeared back for me, so I'm hoping that
That's
the
all
sound
that
is
matters.
fixed.
You are the god here, so.
The entire
Okay.
world just freezes because God lost his initiative table.
God, I'm just killing everyone. Oh, no, never mind.
Somebody wished everything would just stop again.
Sounds familiar.
Only OG campaigners remember this funny situation.
Yeah, I only know it's secondhand. I'm definitely not OG.
Second-hand deep lore of what you would face it.
I feel like I played that
Oof.
campaign because I heard about every detail.
You were there. You were the Silver Lady. You were the Dark Elf Lady.
I was there for a session.
were.
Yeah.
You were there for like a session and a half, maybe. Not
Yeah,
even like
playing
half a
my
session.
Old characters.
OG
Ether.
character?
Huh?
Your OG character?
No, my OG character was in 7th. No,
Oh, okay.
not 7th grade. It was in 11th grade.
Jeez, Peter, get it right. Even I knew that.
I wish I played D&D in high school.
It was
I
fun.
wish I did
Coach, I
too.
have friends in high school.
I'd be much better at it now.
I mean, I played it and I'm not that good at it. So.
I think our main issue is just roll 20 at this point.
No, right now it is, and I have to reset up everything because everything just kind of crashed on my side. I don't know about you guys, but for me,
I think while we have this break, I'm gonna plug a little Ian side project.
Okay.
Hey, fellas and fellettes that are out there, or
Fellow humans.
oh, this is already
Okay,
going
right.
terribly. If you play Minecraft and I trust you, you should hit me up because I got a Minecraft realm. It's open for the.
you said it's
Windows
not
10
Java
edition.
though, right?
Not Java, but if you bought Java before Robert,
2018 October.
before October 2018, you
What
can
you
get a
did.
free copy of the Windows 10 edition.
Oh, okay.
And I got a realm. It's pretty cool. It's a water world. The mainland's a lie. Don't let anyone who's been there tell you otherwise. It's fun. Even there's been multiple times I've just joined in the middle of the night because like I can't sleep and just Robert's there. And even if we're not talking to each other, we just build in harmony on the other side of the
I
world.
might try to join that.
Well, that
I'll
is
ask you for
nice.
more info later because we're back. I have it fixed.
Yay!
Okay. The music's still gonna be off and choppy and weird. It's not going to work, I think. But I think overall I have everything else fixed. So let's get on with it. Okay, so Michelle.
See,
Just stop the music. Just
Yeah,
don't
I'm just
have
gonna
music.
stop. I'm just gonna stop the music because it was. I was like, is it working? And then it didn't work. So I'm sad again. Okay. Michelle turned himself invisible using greater invisibility, casting it on himself. Then he started running away from the situation. Okay. So as he's running away, the tree goes and swings one of its branches low and attempts to like kind of hit Michelle. And as it's swinging, you can see parts of the bark kind of open up, and the rows of teeth in the tree.
is Michelle engaged with the tree?
He technically would be.
It was attacking Oscar.
What?
The tree's attacking everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, the tree. Tree wasn't attacking Oscar. Oscar just talked to it, and Oscar lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, that was a cool thing that happened.
So, give me a second. Just set this up a little more. All right.
If
I
we ever
just
meet
realized-
a druid
you
that
go
tries
for
to do speak with plants, we're gonna have to put him down immediately.
I just realized if we ever like really want to torture someone, we should just hold them down and just let Oscar just stick his hand on them and just watch what happens.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let me introduce you to my little friend, Mr. Bitey.
Mr. Bitey.
I hope you don't need all your body parts.
Okay. The
I thought
branch.
it was like a moil in the background.
A what?
A moil.
Okay. Can I finally?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
I was just talking
thanks.
about circumcision. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, Michelle, as he runs through, the tree seems to be able to track where he is as the branch swings down and hits the ground, not actually making any contact with Michelle. And now it is Boone's turn.
All right. Boone is kind of startled by the whole situation. Boone looks at Oscar, looks at the tree, and is just kind of like eeny, miny, moes in his head, and then just remembers he doesn't have to, and draws both of his handheld guns and just fires twice at Oscar, twice at the tree.
Okay. Twice at Oscar and twice at the tree. Okay, go ahead. Make your attack.
All right. Let my character sheet load, and I shall do that. First, I'm not sure which gun I'm doing which. Whatever one I see first.
By the way, I'm just gonna give it a face.
Oh my god, I see the tree on the initiative order now.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Now we know.
I gave it a face, so it's easier for you guys to distinguish.
Nice.
Dar the tree bee.
Darby
Alright,
the
so
tree.
two with the snapper box into Oscar.
Okay.
Why are you shooting Oscar? All he did was look at us.
Great point. Oscar has not attacked us yet.
I have been in this situation with him so many goddamn times.
You know
I
that,
know.
that look in his eye.
All right. Fair
I
enough.
know that look in his eyes.
All right. All right.
And
So the ones to
tree.
Oscar, wait, because you have snapper box and roundabout, you already made all your shots.
Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I did.
Okay. So 2 to Oscar, which is 29 and 22 to hit, and then
It's like an alternating thing, so it's snapper box roundabout, snapper box roundabout. I just didn't want to click back and forth.
that's fine. It's I'm just gonna do it the way you did it, though. You know.
Yeah.
So.
No, I mean it's like just damage wise, like that's why I did it, just to group the damage, just for misfire reasons. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how it kind of calculated.
So Oscar, I'm guessing the first 2 hit you.
Yep.
You take that is 28 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And The first round hits the tree. Some of the bark kind of flies off, breaking off of it, but doesn't seem to do anything. But the second shot, when you fire it, the tree does react to that when it kind of like moves its branches in a way. The leaves kind of shake, a few fall off, and it deals half that.
Boone just got looking. Boone's like, I don't really know what's happening right now, but someone hold him down and kill that damn tree.
Okay. Next is the tree's turn. The tree is going to. I need. Okay. Yeah, I need everyone.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
Rowan, Agronak, Oscar, Victor, Zan. Oh, so not Michelle, and Boone, to make me a strength save.
Oh. Fail.
Uh-oh.
My character sheet is being weird.
I have such strong characters in my possession right now.
My character sheet won't open.
Okay.
Roll the dice. Roll the
Yeah,
dice.
I could just roll
the
dice, I guess,
I'm
but
just-
I can't see my modifiers.
Okay, can you just refresh your...
I'll,
Tristan's joining soon.
Okay, good.
Fun.
God damn, that's just more for me to deal with right now.
it's okay.
Just take that printout of Victor's sheet
Okay,
and grab some
so-
dice, Gia.
I
don't
rolled
have
it for you just so you're refreshing it now, but I rolled it for you
I
and you
am.
rolled a 13. So,
Alright.
as you guys are looking towards the tree as it's been reacting to how Boone shot it, you guys see the earth between you and the tree kind of get kicked up as something underneath is roiling towards you. As you see a bunch of these roots come up off the ground underneath your feet. Oscar, you save, so you Oscar, Agronak save. So you guys only take 12 points of damage. Everyone else takes
Okay.
let's see. So Boone, Zan. Oh, Boone, you made strength save twice.
Oh, because one was Rowan.
Oh, okay. Rowan, Zan, and Boone, and Victor all fail, and you guys take 25 points of mix of bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Dang,
20
that's a third of
bludgeoning,
my health.
20 bludgeoning, 5 piercing, and then basically right now Boone, Rowan, and Zan Boone and Zan are pulled towards the tree as the roots have kind of like grabbed you, and through the loose dirt now it's able to actually like pull you towards it and pulls you right up to it. I'll just say right here. And in addition to that, since you guys are in range now, I'm gonna roll. It is. So it's going to attack Boone, and it is a 12 to hit. So that was real bad. That's so bad.
So bad.
I'm back up.
As one of the as it manages to pull you in close, almost against it, holding you against the bark. But the way it's holding you is like shell first, and as the teeth are opening up, it's kind of scratching up against your back, like your hard back that you have.
Boone's like stretch slap.
All right.
It's like that turtle under the hose.
It's kind of nice.
It's Victor's turn.
All right. Sorry. about that.
Oh, Victor's putting on his trademark chapstick. Let's do this.
Yeah,
It's on.
he's ready now. Okay. Yes, I took some damage from the tree.
25.
Yeah.
That was extremely rude of the
Oh,
tree.
and you guys are the ones that failed, so to full damage, you guys are
Be
grappled. So
I'm
you have your
grappled.
movement is 0. Let me know if you want to break from it.
I figured, I kind of assumed that was going to be the case that you would try to do my dodge roll.
Yes, I would like to break the grapple.
Okay. So it takes an action for you to attempt to break it.
Okay, so I can do one attack. Well, how do I attempt to break it? What do I just strength?
You just use your athletics check to and contest the DC of it, basically.
Well, I am extremely athletic, but I didn't roll very well.
As you're trying to like rip away some of the roots, and as you manage to like break a few more, kind of come up and cling to your legs. So that's your action. You have a bonus action. And no movement.
Can I attempt to slice at the branches with my sword?
Yes,
Have to
but I'll
action
do it on the. You have to action surge otherwise,
Oh.
or
Can I
'cause
just say
you already used your action to attempt to break from it.
okay? Then no, I will do nothing. I will slump down sadly.
Okay.
It's a
So-
tough day for Victor.
Now it's Oscar's turn.
Okay. Oscar's panting and just looking around like almost wildly, and then he suddenly notices the blood from where Boone shot him, and he takes a finger and he just kind of stares at it and just sticks it in his mouth, pulls it out,
I told you
Then-
he was getting wacky.
looks over at Victor right next to him, and he's gonna roar and rage and reckless great weapon attack Victor.
Oh no!
Oh, cool.
Oh no!
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He's just a petite little boy.
I am a petite little boy.
He doesn't deserve this.
Mm-mm.
1 and 2.
Oh, that's not too
Oh.
bad. The first one doesn't hit.
Okay, so first one doesn't hit. The second one is 17 to hit you. Does it hit?
Ooh.
Yeah, because I don't have my weapons out.
Okay. And so you take
29
29 points of slashing damage as Oscar brings down his great axe into you, Victor, as you're
Perfectly stomped
trying to
his
like
body.
break free.
Yes.
And
Ow.
then Oscar's just gonna keep standing there staring and licking his lips as he stares at Victor.
Okay.
I mean, many people do that, but usually not so murderously.
And now it's Agronak's turn. Agronak, you are not grappled. You're one of the few with Oscar that's not grappled. So what do you do?
All right. So this tree, it has many mounds, or does it have one great gaping maw?
It seems like it opens up wherever and it closes. Like, you know, a mouth would open here, a mouth would open there, but it
How
does.
big is the mouth?
When the roots came up from you guys, like the small roots and stuff like that, you could the piercing damage came from like the small mouths, like multiple mouths. So it doesn't matter. It just appears and opens wherever it needs it.
Okay.
seems
Okay. I have an idea for that, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to go after Oscar, who is attacking Victor. I wasn't sure about this when Boone shot him. Like, should we be shooting him? But now it seems like we should be shooting him.
Yeah, I think we should be shooting him.
Okay.
I'll always
Move
doubt
on
me when it
down,
comes to the shoot.
Give him the old 1-4.
Okay.
And they all have advantage.
Teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
One. They all have advantage, so make sure you turn on advantage before you roll.
Oh no.
But it's. Wow, today's like it's just slow, isn't it?
Yep,
Oh boy.
that's okay. We're having a good time with our buddies.
Having a good time.
There we go.
having a
All
good
right.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw 3 punches at him, and that's where we're going.
I say they're make sure you make him advantage, Duke.
Oh,
Yeah, because he.
Okay.
That's yeah.
All right, reckless
attack.
attacked.
So the first attack is a 27 to hit. Make one more regular attack, and then make. Okay, there you go. And then make 2 attacks with advantage if you're doing 4 attacks like you did, like you said you were going to do.
yes.
Okay.
One more.
One more, buddy. Yeah.
Yep. So far,
You
they've all
have an
hit.
advantage toggle, just letting you know, on your sheet.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I was going with the flow of that thing. All right.
So
Everyone hits.
27 hits. So 5, 5, and then 6, then 6. So 10, then 12. Or you get to subtract every single one by a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So next we have
Okay.
Rowan.
Oh, hey, that's me. All right. So Rowan is kind of, I guess, tied up. Pete, I have a question.
Mhm.
I know with a Misty Stiletto, you can like throw it if it sticks to something. You can teleport it. If I was throwing it at someone who's right next to me, could I Misty out of the grapple
Yes.
into the same spot? All right, cool.
But
So-
the thing is, it has to embed. If it doesn't hit, all you can do is recall your dagger, and that's it. It's a free action. And you're
Okay,
stuck
that's
there.
fine.
Yep.
All right, so Rowan's gonna draw Misty Stiletto in his main hand and the dagger in his offhand. He's gonna throw the Misty Stiletto at point blank at Oscar, and
Okay.
then is going to stab with a dagger. So let's see what happens. So the Misty Stiletto will be normal, and the dagger will be at advantage because
Okay. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Misty Stiletto, 21 to hit. Okay.
Yep.
And then. And Oscar,
Alright.
it's with advantage.
Yep. So that will trigger sneak attack also.
I know I'm keeping sneak attack for the second one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I had it checked. I don't know why it didn't go off.
Well, that missed actually. So.
Shit. Oh well, that works out fine.
Okay.
And
you said
when the Misty
Okay. So
when the
blink
Misty
yourself.
Stiletto hits, Rowan just blinks out of
Like
his
puffs of
bucket,
smoke and
basically.
then appears holding the dagger, and you can
appears like 2 feet that way and just tries to stab with a dagger in it.
you can move Rowan where
I guess. Give me 1 second. To get
wherever you threw it. So
It was directly at Oscar, so I guess just literally just kind of teleporting, like I guess, out of where he's wrapped at, like
Just
a
gonna do
few feet
that.
closer. But it's within that 5-foot
I'm
square.
I'm
so
literally
that
just gonna
works.
do that.
Okay, whatever works, Pete.
Yeah.
At that point, bonus action dodge. I think I can do that. And someone stop me if I can't. And that's thrown.
Okay. It is Zan's turn.
All right. I look over.
You cut out like all of that.
You said I
Okay,
look
cool.
over blank.
Okay, cool. I look over at Oscar and I shout out, "Did they really fuck with his mind again?" And then I'm gonna cast Warding Bond on Victor.
Thanks.
Okay.
You feel your platinum ring glow, and then you see my platinum ring glow.
Romantic.
And thanks.
I hate to be that guy, Zan, but I think you gotta touch him.
Do I have to touch him for that
Specify
one?
the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Then
yeah,
I'm just gonna
you-
freedom of movement and then walk out of the grapple towards Victor.
Okay.
That works.
Cause its range is touch.
All right.
So you
Alright, that
cast
works.
freedom of movement on yourself, right?
Yeah.
And you make your way over to Victor, and then that's it.
And then I look over at Oscar and I'm like, "If you want to hit someone, hit me, bitch." I want to intimidate him because I know his secrets.
You know his secrets.
Okay.
Is that like a spell you can cast? Is that advantage on intimidation? What does
Okay,
that get you?
I'll say, yeah. Give me an intimidation check.
With advantage?
Cause Oscar, no, just as is. Cause Oscar.
You're a petite little boy.
Okay. You know what? And Robert, I'll let you choose if that is good enough for you to change your mind, or you just do what you want to. You know, the role's there, but you just do what you want to. Okay.
Yep, I'm changing my mind.
All right. And I think we have Tristan joining us now. So
Correct.
okay, we're just gonna go to break screen
Whoa.
real quick
That's cool.
and fix everyone's map here.
Peter,
Fix everyone's
while
thing.
you're doing that, would you like me to get you a Coke?
Yes, please.
You seem crabby.
I am crabby right now.
Okay. Coke break.
I'm very crabby because everything's falling apart. And
It's okay, bud. We're all here. We're playing the game. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Alexis said you'd be on at 10, and it's been exactly 9, so...
Oh,
It's been
well,
8.
there we go. Alexis is here too,
Hey.
so now I have to set up the last one.
Oh, hey! it's my
Alexis,
beautiful
jump
big boy.
on Zoom quickly.
Alright, Tristan,
Yeah.
quick recap. The
yeah.
tree did a lot of damage to everyone. Then Oscar did a lot of damage to Victor, and then you turned invisible and walked away because you don't like this kind of shit.
Yeah, sounds right.
Alright, cool. You're just chilling over there up in the bushes invisible.
Sorry,
Yes,
what's
ma'am.
happening?
Oscar is going crazy and attacking you guys.
And so is
Yeah.
a tree.
But like, what details?
Oh,
okay.
okay. Dylan, if you don't mind doing the
Yeah,
honors.
sure.
Yeah.
The sun was setting on a quiet forest meadow when a demonic
faster.
tree. Okay, so Oscar got mind fucked again, and he's attacking us. This tree ended up uprooting and grappling Boone, yourself, myself. and
Like, it
Victor.
literally sent roots underneath the ground, literally grappled you guys and pulled a few of you close to it. To like.
Okay, so I'm grappled.
No, you missed
No,
these
but
level
it's
out,
smart,
and now you're
yeah.
where you are now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's
Mhm.
loading up, so I don't know what's going on.
Alright, not a problem.
It's really slow today. Something's
yeah,
like.
Roll20's having issues. You would think they'd wait till like not a Friday, Saturday to
I
do their
know! That's like the day you don't mess with Roll20. Oh my god.
Since you guys weren't here earlier, can you who can see cameras right now besides Tristan? Like, can you see your camera, Alexis?
My camera?
Yeah, can you see us? Okay, cool. Look how
Yeah.
dummy thick this mini is.
Hold on. I can't see you specifically.
Alright,
Oh
one
my
sec.
god.
He is so dummy thick. Look at that side profile.
I can't. I can't wait till you break that thing out.
I mean, if he's gonna break
Well,
it
you
out, you can hear it.
He knows he's thick too. Look at him.
There's
He's
something I
cheeks
want
will
to
be
Yeah.
break.
flapping.
checking him out.
Something breaks something.
I'm
Just tell the
gonna
players
say
they
now,
keep
Azur's gonna
hearing it.
fucking love that. This dummy thick enemy.
You hear
Yo.
the sound of two cheeks clapping through the corridors. He's immediately
know.
revealed as he is too dummy thick.
He has
You
a
don't know what
negative
it
10
is.
to stealth.
But you do know
This is
it's
dummy
dummy
thick.
Yo, homie, I love your hat.
What, mine?
Yeah, I mean,
The
you're
only
the one
person
that-
wearing a hat.
It's just a.
It looks cool. You got a good look going on today.
Hashtag big head.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I was like,
Hey,
you can like,
Peter.
if you get serious, you can just turn it around like Ash Ketchum stuff.
I mean, this is. I wear a lot of baseball caps. You have no idea how many I have.
Yeah. Alexis has more baseball caps than I have friends.
Yeah.
I have-
So, like,
Hat.
3.
Yeah.
It's more like 20. I have like 20 baseball caps.
Hey Peter, whenever I go over there, we're both gonna get haircuts. We're gonna get pompadours.
Dude, I want to get a pompadour too.
You know what? I'll do it. I'm fine with it. I'll do
Well,
some
like,
We dress
decisions
up
like
like
that.
Japanese
roll
bad
this shit
boys
up.
from like the 80s.
It'll look so bad on me is the thing, and I know it. but-
Nah, it'll only work on you.
No, like, my hair doesn't do that. It doesn't curl at all. It doesn't do anything.
It will with product.
Ugh, I hate product.
Where
I
do
love
where do
running.
Y'all keep.
I love running my fingers through my hair all day. So, like, I hate product is the thing. I can't.
Yeah, me too. I love
Basically.
running my fingers through your hair.
I got my haircut today. They use this dry wax spray, and like the point is that you can keep running your fingers through your hair all day.
It
just
won't
sorta
get your fingers
conforms to
sticky or
what you
anything.
got. Nope.
Dang.
Sticky fingers. Dude, I'm ashamed I didn't notice your haircut.
It's okay, man. I really didn't take anything off the top.
I was like, it
Besides,
looks
I-
exactly the same, but it still looks fresh as shit.
Yeah, yeah,
You should-
yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Don't forget to surrender control of Rowan and Niche back to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, what is going on with me right now?
You
Uh,
literally
we're-
threw your Misty Stiletto to the ground left of you to get out of the grapple from the roots, and then you attempted to stab Oscar and get sneak attack, but then missed.
Okay.
So like a usual
I'm
Friday.
not grappled. I'm
Yeah.
No.
By the
Not
way,
grappled, you're free as a
They're in the
bird.
bridge.
by the way, that tree thing that I'm using looks like it has eyes. It doesn't have eyes. That's the only thing that I could find that kind of works. It's like a stump with arms.
I'm just picturing like fucking
Oh shit.
Papyrus's like battle theme is this tree's just like kind of like wiggling at us.
I wish the music would work because it's not working.
Hey, you want to see what came in the mail the other day?
What's up?
Finally. So I got this one. I don't know if you can.
It's
See
very
it.
Nice.
gloomy, but
And I got this one.
Which one is that one? Is that Taldora?
It's about Taldora's Vox Machina.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
And then I got this one because I was one of the early Kickstarters. It's Gumat Souls, Tarian, and Dope.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Nerd.
I got the music to work on my side. It's a little staticky, but I'm gonna keep it. And we're
That's
just
fine.
waiting for Gia to come back with a
can of Coke.
decrabber. It's gonna
Nice.
make me less crabby.
Tristan, did you get a chance to see the new JoJo today?
No,
It's
I have
wild.
not.
Buckle up, motherfucker. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually pretty wild. Tristan Sasuke finally came back to the village. And they
Really?
ended up with they did like an all-American baseball game, but like since JoJo's not fully American, it didn't work out very well, and there was a lot of
one
like
of them is.
there was a lot of hate. It was weird.
Even though he has a
And
British
we-
accent, which is goofy.
And we are going to go live in just a moment. Like less than a couple seconds probably, because I hear Gia. You know
She is stomping around.
I'm
with
gonna
the
go.
soda.
We're gonna go live now. Oh, Gia. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, Tristan, how you feeling, man?
No, I feel absolutely like shit.
No.
I'm still sick. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, some.
Huh?
Sorry.
We're back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Actually, we're back with the right map. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I believe we left off with Rowan finishing, with Zan,
Zan finishing. Zan always finished.
breaking out of the grapple using freedom of movement, and then moving over to where Victor and Oscar are, and taunting Oscar using an intimidation check to get Oscar to reactor.
Mhm.
So, it is now Michelle's turn. Michelle, what are you doing?
Yeah. As I decide to turn myself invisible and get away from the situation, do I see that creature on the left?
Let me just pan over so the people can see it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait.
So I kind of walk away from the tree. I see this creature, and I just turn back. I don't want to deal with anything else at the moment.
My day's been too
It's
long.
it looks, it's not moving. It looks like it's been rotting actually. Like,
Doesn't
you can
matter.
You can see it's a little bloated. But yeah.
I turn back, and as I see Boone is grappled. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I see Boone's grappled by the tree. I attempt to swipe the tree, see if I can actually cut down a branch.
Okay. So you start swinging at the tree, with your rapier.
Yeah.
As
Give
the-
me a second to roll. I'm sorry.
It looks like after it attacks, it tries to go back to its form, like a normal tree.
Okay.
But then you go to swing at one of the branches.
and it just reacts to it.
Uh,
Oops. Wrong one.
what the hell?
Nice.
You did like
15, 21.
you did 2 advantages.
Ignore those.
Oh,
2 daggers.
oh, 2 daggers. So you're taking.
I'm
it-
bad. I meant rapier, so 15,
Yeah.
21.
Okay, 15 and 21. Okay. Your 15 misses as the first swipe kind of misses as it kind of readjusts itself. But the second one, you see that it's slowing down and you go for it and you smack it, dealing 13 points of piercing damage. And you don't manage to cut down the branch fully, but it does take a bit of damage, not all.
Hey, Boone, I'm trying to help you get out there. Good luck.
Thanks,
Don't-
buddy.
Don't get eaten by this thing. I'm gonna inspire him.
Boone's feeling inspired.
How nice.
I'm
He was
inspiring
getting-
you. Thank
He
you.
was getting a really nice back massage from this tree, to be fair.
Yeah, Tristan just ruined it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Okay. And now it is Boone's turn.
A little bit of soulful R&D. Oh, it was my turn. All right. Boone is going to.
You're
Ah,
grappled.
shit. What? Oh, I know he's grappled. I thought you said I'm garbled. I was
No,
like, what
you're-
the fuck is
you're-
that?
You're grappled. It's
The
a new-
tree's just gargling with Boone's blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
whoa.
will be soon. That's right.
Oh,
Well,
what a giant
because,
chip.
No.
because Boone doesn't want to get gargled, he's gonna just quick switch to his scattergun and just unload 2 blasts into it. He's gonna aim in the southwest direction, so he's not blasting into Agernak as well.
Okay, so you knowing that you don't want to hit your allies, you're gonna aim it away
If
from them.
Oscar was there, maybe, but I'm not trying to shoot Aggie
Okay.
this time.
Great
This
invisibility.
time.
All right. It's going to fail the dex checks, and
So that would be the
Tree.
6 and the 13, but
6 and 13.
and cut in half because it isn't magical.
Well, it's resistant for sure. So, 3, then 6, so 9. 9 points of damage. Okay.
One
And
time I
now-
don't take a fire spell.
And now it's this thing's turn. This thing, this tree, okay, is going to. Oh, actually, Boone, when you attack it, something strange happens because it's going to use its reaction. Yeah, because it was able to. It got it back. Yep. So when you shoot it, on the first shot kind of shakes it, and the leaves above. The second shot, again, it shakes it, but this time you could see small kind of, as the branches kind of shake a little more from it, you could see these like things cascading off the tree and around you guys as it almost shakes something off of it.
Oh, cray shit.
And I need all of you guys, because you guys
Crab
are
apples.
within the area, to make a con save, please, as these things kind of land on you, Okay. Boone, you fail.
Zan,
Zan
Zan, why
fails.
do you have disadvantage on that?
I have exhaustion.
Is this poison based?
No,
3
save-
levels of exhaustion?
Save
never
is
mind.
only 3, so it's 18.
That's 18. Boy, thank you.
Oscar, you don't have to make a save, by the way.
Okay,
You're exempt from whatever this is.
understood.
So okay, Boone failed, Zan failed. No, Boone failed. Zan succeeds, Michelle succeeds, Victor succeeds.
I think it's just Boone and Rowan.
Yeah.
We're,
Okay.
we're
So
I'll say
Boone,
Rowan and Boone are an odd synchronicity tonight. May I just throw that out?
Boone, Rowan, both of you guys.
Oh wait, hold up. Can you do me a favor, Mish? And can you roll that that inspiration dice for me, please?
6, 14.
Thanks. That's 14.
It's 14. You still fail.
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay.
Damn, I guess I just passed.
So yep, you just passed. So. All right, as these small, like hard little things cascade off of it and hit you guys, most of you guys don't even have to think twice about it. But for Boone and Rowan, you guys fail their con saves, and you guys take 1 point of damage as you feel a prick, as if something bit you. And then on its turn, so it's Boone and Rowan. I just have to write these down.
Oh, it's not ominous at all.
No reason, just cause.
Just because he loves you guys.
Yeah, just cause I really like your characters. On its turn, it's going to attack Michelle. Even though you are invisible, it seems like it can tell where you are, and it's going
Oh
to
shit! Probably should have told you about that one. Niche. My bad.
swing twice with almost its,
Wait, what?
as the branches kind of as the whole body of the tree kind of like leans over and the branches kind of go to smack you. It is 14 to hit you and then 19 to hit you. I'm rolling really bad.
19 hits.
Okay, you take 12 points of piercing damage as one of the large branches kind of, and then 2 points of bludgeoning damage. One of the large branches kind of swings down. Instead of the bludgeoning affecting you more, you could see a mouth open up and catch you off guard as it bites down on you. But you
This
managed
is
to,
not nice.
yeah, you managed to like pull yourself free before the bite completely goes through, taking a large chunk of you out with it. And now it's Victor's turn. Victor, you are still grappled.
I am. I would like to try again, ungrapple myself. That is acrobatics, you said? Or sorry, athletics?
Athletics, it's a whole action. Just keep that in mind.
Yes, but I can't attack while grappled.
You can.
Oh, I can? I could just kind of
Yeah,
swing
you
from
just-
the
Yeah,
ground.
it's your movement is 0.
Oh shit, Rocky joined us.
This is so dumb. Alright, yeah, I'll try to attack Oscar from my grapple position, I suppose.
And you have advantage.
I do. Why?
I reckless attacked.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not used to attacking you. Alright,
which is
You
weird.
should be. It's happened a fair amount.
that's true. It's been a while. Alright, so, action. Here we go.
Okay. Bonus action. You shout action as your rapier starts to glow red hot. Dang.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay.
And since I did
I like
action,
my
do I still get to
gloves,
do
too.
the offhand attack?
Yeah. No. Because that's supposed to be bonus action, but you said action. So,
Okay. Alright, there you go.
So first attack hits, right? Second attack misses.
Yes.
So you will take 14, 21, 26 points of damage, Oscar, but you can subtract that out.
Yep. So
With,
20 total.
Take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he says.
Beautiful.
Okay, there we go. And now it's Oscar, your turn.
Okay. Oscar's now just starting to turn his head towards Zan and gets stabbed by Victor, and he's just suddenly covered in burns. He's not looking the hottest. So he's gonna still glaring hungrily at Zan. He's going to take the dodge action and heal 32.
32 points of
That's
damage.
now you're better off than you were before I hit you.
I know, it's so crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Why you do this?
And then he's going to try and just recklessly punch Zan.
Do it.
How dare you?
Hit me. Hit me harder than I hit myself.
No.
Advantage by Gar. Yep. All of
Yeah,
7
that
damage.
hits.
7 points of
Wow.
damage.
Oh man. Oh dear me.
Is that what Zan's saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me. Ah!
Oh
All right.
dear me.
Now it's
Dear me.
Agronac's turn. Agronac, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna move up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going for any more punches on Oscar because this is getting too scary. I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna use a bonus action and a moxie point to disengage. I would have to disengage from Oscar too, wouldn't I?
No,
Disengage. Is
Disengage.
just like an action.
Yeah, well,
It-
No, he can use it as a bonus action with what he has.
no, I mean, yeah, no,
but
I mean, like,
it
it's
literally no one can take an opportunity attack against you if you take disengage. If you do disengage.
That's what I meant to do.
Okay. But I would also have to disengage from the tree, wouldn't I?
No. One disengage affects everyone around you. You move away in a way that you're not going to
Oh.
get hit.
Okay. disengage, and what would it be to pull out my portable hole?
Use your
Would
bonus
that be an
action.
action?
Yeah, it would be an action because it's kind of like tied away, you know. So you would have to like kind of untie it, roll it, and lay it down flat.
I'm
And it's hard to do right now because
gonna move over here.
the ground right
Or,
now here.
I guess not.
No, that's fine. Anywhere you can see, you
Okay.
guys can move, unless it's directly in like the leave area.
And I'm gonna take out my portable hole, and hopefully things will be all right by next turn. I won't have to do what I want to
Well,
do.
everyone's being slaughtered, and you're just like, all right, let me unfold this real nice.
So you take out,
this
you
hole
pull
in
out
a
a
tree
picnic
and step
blanket.
through it.
so you literally take out your portable hole and just kind of lay it out.
Yes.
Okay. Rowan, it's your turn.
I am going to move around Oscar
Okay.
to this side to flank him with Victor, and then I'm gonna attack him with my Misty Stiletto.
In
All
the
right.
back of the knee.
Yeah.
He's top heavy.
You have advantage, remember?
Oh.
Because you're flanking. All right.
Yes.
Gonna use your advantage roll, so it's 24 and then 8, Oscar.
Okay.
Okay. And now it is Zan's turn. Is that all you do?
You're still dual wielding, by the way. Alexis. Sorry.
Hmm?
You're dual wielding.
You have your
Oh,
dagger out in your other
right.
hand.
So
Yeah, because then I can bonus action
Yep.
attack. Do I not have? Oh,
Should be on your sheet. I was fucking with it earlier.
sorry, I didn't have advantage on.
that's fine. It 21 hits, so Oscar, that's 5 points of damage. You got a sneak attack
So
on that
2.
one. Okay. And now it's Zan's turn.
All right. How Victor look to me right now?
You judge, like, you know.
Is he bloody? Is he just ripped clothes?
There's a huge gash, probably across Victor's
Yeah.
chest.
I'm not feeling great.
Okay, cool. As you're kind of like standing there, I lift my hand up to high five you and I stab myself on your sword.
No! Stop it!
There you go.
So, Zan, you take 20 points of damage. Victor, you heal for 40 points.
40? Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, it doubles the number
Yeah.
that she takes.
Wow. Zayan, you did a great job, but also stop doing that.
Yeah, anything for you. It cauterized the wound. It's on fire.
Okay, the turn.
And then at that point, I don't have another action. I don't have bonus actions since I'm a cleric. I don't want to move. So, you know, I'm just going to taunt Oscar again. You're short!
You sure?
Okay.
That'll show him.
Boone, it's your turn.
Yeah. It shows him.
Wait, did I skip somebody? Oh, I
It
skipped
does.
Michelle.
Yeah,
Michelle,
I am.
Michelle, it's your turn.
Seeing that Boone decided not to free himself, I just look up. I'm like, oh, okay, and I'm just gonna take my action to try to rip him out of the branches.
Okay,
You
you
ready?
have to move right next to him to try to like help him away from it.
Ready for this?
I'm so
Ready
ready
for my
for this.
athletics check?
It's your
Athletics check.
athletics
Let's
check.
go.
Dang.
shit.
As
Whoa.
you manage to like
Athletic boy.
grab
today.
onto Boone's legs and pull him, and he slips through the branches that are holding him, or the roots that are holding him, and you free Boone.
You still invisible, Michelle?
No, I lost my concentration check on that.
Oh.
Well, you're free now, and I turn over to the tree.
Thanks,
Still have to
buddy.
deal with this.
I've got a good feeling about this. Not really a good feeling about how I feel, but
Help me.
I'll let you finish it. I'm just gonna go back to here.
Man, you guys are taking it so. I hope you guys don't die, because Yeah, Boone, it's your
Just
turn.
because we're talking nonchalantly doesn't mean I'm freaking out on the inside.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see some of the tension.
You want to see some what?
Tension. Or
There is tension. I just stabbed myself on my friend's sword.
Yeah. That was pretty tense.
Alright.
There's blood coming out of my nostrils.
Boone, it's your turn.
That's pretty
All right,
tense.
Boone's just gonna take one step over, and he's gonna aim down with his scatter gun, and he's gonna fire another 2 shots into this.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Nice.
Make your attacks. It's going
Ooh.
to fail. And it takes... So that is 7 and 10, right?
Yes.
So 3 and 5. Give me a second. Alright. And after being attacked, you see...
God damn it! Not again.
You see, instead of it shaking like before, something happens. You see multiple parts of the bark open up, and you can see the rows of teeth inside these mouths all across, all around the tree, and it lets out this wail. And when it does,
It's a big tree.
when it does, Boone and Rowan,
Uh-oh.
you guys make wisdom saves.
Uh-oh. Does Oscar get to repeat his save, or is he just stuck like that?
Oscar's a special case.
Oh,
Okay, Rowan,
Why you do this, bird
you
boy?
hear this sound that it makes, and you realize you're hungry, and I mean
Oh no.
real hungry.
We're all gonna eat each other.
Like
Nah, we brought bird seed, don't worry.
these things, you know.
Boone takes a loaf of bread and just eats it at Rowan.
Well, your allies that you see around you, they look good.
Like a big bird seed bag.
I was gonna say they're just like walking berries.
Yum.
Sure,
Bread.
like
How delicious.
it appeals to you. Something appeals to you, and not only that, something that you felt like on the back of your neck, that like something, the point of damage you took before, when something the seeds kind of cascaded out from it. You feel something kind of move on your neck, and as you run your hand across it for a moment, you realize it's kind of sharp. There's something there, but it doesn't matter, as now you are
You hangry.
and
Hangry.
you can target whoever you want to eat that has blood or meat or that looks like delicious. So your allies basically, and your allies.
Cool. Love it.
Boone is gonna use the rest of his turn to take a step back.
Good call, maybe.
Okay. And now on its turn, and this will have, yeah. Now on its turn, it's going to. Boone, as you, yeah, okay, you took a step back.
He's like smoking empty barrels with his scattergun, just stepping back like, I don't like
nope,
this.
nope.
As this thing is going to attack Michelle twice, as it swings its trunk over again towards Michelle, and 16 to hit and 13 to hit. Man, I'm
Miss
rolling.
both.
It's a plus 10. It's a plus fucking 10. How is this happening?
The tree swipes at me and I just kind of turtle with my
I
shield.
even have a thing. It's like if I beat the target's AC by more than 10, like I have something ready for that, and it's never gonna happen today. All right, Victor, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to try to free myself.
Okay.
What? Why is that
Nothing.
funny?
Keep going.
All
You
right.
do you.
What? Don't laugh at me. Oh man.
Oh.
I am the tree's baby now. I just live with the tree, I
Victor,
guess.
You're just like you're pulling at the the roots and stuff like that. Zan's looking at you. It's kind of getting you flustered. Your hands, your palms are sweaty.
You realize you've been
Your
grabbing the wrong
knees.
route this whole time.
Yeah, I feel like these two just need to get together so Victor stops being so distracted and rolling badly.
All right. Well, that was your action. Do you have a bonus action? Your movement's still 0.
I will say, no. If I open my sword catcher, will it stab me in the leg or something? Because it's like,
No.
oh no, I had it out.
No, you can pull it out. No, you can.
Okay, I will pull it out and say, cut, because then at least my AC is up by 1.
Okay. So you pull your sword catcher out along with your rapier now. As you say, cut.
I can only fight in
blade-
one spot. Come at me.
The blade opens into like a trident form and starts to get real cold. And now it's Oscar's turn.
After
go, little
Zan's
man.
intimidation about being short, Oscar's just gonna almost stare hungrily at Zan and suddenly just mumble, "Short
We don't have a safe word this time, Pain Bro.
And then he's going to reckless Great Weapon Master attack Zan.
Cleave me down.
Oh my god.
Cleave me down.
That's gonna so...
No.
Take me out in one hit.
Okay.
I'm low enough for it.
Take me
No.
out to the paradise city.
Great.
The grass is
Take me
green
out to
and
the ball
sand
game.
is dead.
Oh!
Sand is split. Sand
Good.
is splitty.
Oh, that hits.
And then he
Ooh.
and then he tries and thrusts his hand towards your face.
You had to do that. You had. Oh, that misses.
Hey!
Zan, you first, take your shield and smack away the great axe as it's coming, but
Aha.
Oscar reacts faster than you for the second swing and cleaves you. And then he lets go with one hand, his right hand, as he reaches out with his hand, now that its mouth is open on its hand. And as it comes for your face, you bring your shield just enough in time and, knock his hand out of the way.
Alright. There is blood coming out of every orifice. It's like misty.
You have 1 HP, don't you?
Yikes.
God. I can see everyone's health bar, and Zan's is like the tiniest little
Not
fucking
even there.
pixel.
Zan.
Gotta love that magic pixel.
Wait, let me see if I can zoom in on Zan's fucking pixel. Oh my god, look at that. That's 1 HP. Okay.
Oh, man.
You guys can't see it, but
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'm looking at the stream. Holy shit.
yeah, it's the tiniest fucking thing. Alright, Agranak, it is your turn. Your portable hole is open on the floor beneath you.
Alright. Portable hole, open. He's gonna turn over his left arm. And he's gonna point at Oscar. And he's gonna say, I suggest you check in here for some food.
Oscar, make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
I'm taking what your speaking privileges, Dylan.
Oh,
Wow, that was so cold. It was cold a fucking mile away. That's so crazy. Okay.
oh my gosh.
Alright. Yeah, Agranak, you go as you say that, you feel the similar burn on your left forearm as the tattoo of the cross with the 2 strings coming down kind of glow a bit. As you say that, you feel the spell kind of try to have an effect, but Oscar is not paying attention. There's something holding him stronger than what you're doing. And now it's Rowan's turn. Or do you have a movement and bonus action? Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna be disappointed.
Okay. I don't think you guys have you guys grasp the situation of how dangerous this is. But
Why
Rowan,
do
it's
you
your
think
turn.
that we don't grasp the situation?
You have to. Never mind. You guys will see. Rowan, go ahead.
So you said anybody with blood, right?
Yes, the tree does not have blood.
Okay.
Don't
well,
ask.
This what looks like a plump little cranberry next to me.
Oh my God! Don't do that. Oh, the plump little cranberry called Oscar.
Everybody looks like something cute.
Yum.
He's gonna use his Misty Stiletto.
The best part is we can't tell Rowan's evil right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, does it count that I'm flanking him now, even though we're not allies, or no?
I reckless, so it would.
There's still an enemy to
advantage
Oscar
anyways.
next to him, so it doesn't matter. If there's an enemy to the target next to them, then
Okay.
you get Oh, you get sneak attack. The flanking thing, technically, I would say you still get it because Victor is your friend. You just want to eat him.
Well, I'm a friend in that I am the enemy of her enemy,
That too.
or Rowan's enemy.
Plus,
So-
we don't really know that Rowan's an enemy right now.
Oscar, it's a 15th hit. I'm guessing that
Misses.
misses. All right. Oscar, you see that coming and you just raise your great axe in time and knock away the Misty Stiletto. Yep. You still have a bonus action?
Do I still get to attack with bonus action if I miss the first attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Guess
still
you
a,
make the
it's
attack.
a bonus action to use your offhanded weapon.
Yep.
Okay. So it hits, and I believe the sneak attack happens still because
First
Yes.
time.
it only happens one time during your turn, and then until your turn comes back another
Yeah,
time.
get Oscar.
So it's 19 and 5. That's 24 points of damage, and now it's Zan's turn.
All right, everything's going dark, real fast.
This is one
Ah.
tree.
I am going to grab my holy symbol. I kind of look over at Oscar in the tree, and I'm like, "Fuck it, just drop it!" And I cast Orders Demand.
Okay. As you grab
Wisdom
your
save.
holy symbol on your gauntlet, and you then command your order Oscar to drop it.
Like
Uh,
weapon-wise and attitude-wise.
Drop it like a top.
Well,
Same with the tree.
so just the weapon wise,
Attitude-wise.
right?
Well, I mean,
Well,
it
I
says,
charm the creature.
it says you can also cause any of the charmed creatures to drop what they are holding. Technically, the tree is holding Victor.
People.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
The tree cannot be charmed, so it doesn't matter.
This bad.
But that's why I didn't even roll for the wisdom for the tree. But Oscar, your mind clears up just for a moment as Zen orders you to drop it, and your fingers just go loose, and the great axe just onto the ground, falls to the ground, and I think that's
Cool.
it, right? Because it's just a charm effect for 6
Yeah,
seconds.
it's just the charm effect. And for that, because, you know, he's charmed and not aggressing me, I am going to just walk away dandily.
Rowan, you get an opportunity attack.
Dandelion?
Oh, dandily.
No.
I'm gonna use my regular.
No, haha.
Okay, Zan, you are free to move.
Jesus. I'm gonna run into Boone and these big boys over here, have them protect me.
Okay.
I slide between his legs.
Wow. He is quite
I'm
tall.
just gonna move Hagernack right here, so it's easy to.
Looks so weird.
I know. Michelle, it's your turn.
After I look to my left and just see Zan run by, barely walking to slimping, blood pouring everywhere. I'm gonna take my 2 attacks towards the tree without some anger.
Okay.
And I'll make the first one with my defensive flourish. Ooh, for 1 more damage.
Okay. So only the first attack hits. The 15 does not hit, and you
So total
deal
14.
14 points of damage, which is 7.
And I
Dang.
look over to Zan and say, like a good healer, Michelle is here. And heal you for some as much as I can.
Well, what's your spell you're using? Because it depends.
Healing word.
Okay.
That will be 15.
Thanks.
Boone, it is your turn.
all right. Boone's gonna use his bonus action to switch weapons and draw 0 out. He is going to shoot. He's going to try and do a trick shot, leg shot on Oscar, and then if that hits, he's going to shoot 3. If not, he's going to try it again.
Okay.
Unless it jams, in which case he can't fucking do it.
That's always fun.
It is.
And you do have advantage.
Oh shit. Okay, let me roll that
One
again.
more time. Crit his ass. Kill him dead. New character. New character.
All right, that's a 28 to hit, and I believe you got to make a con save. Let
It's a
me
con
double check.
save for the leg shot, I think.
Make him fall on the weapon he just dropped.
Oh, that's lucky shot. My bad.
So
Yeah, must a con save, and you got a 16. I believe my save's a 17. Let me double check.
I think at level 10 you would be 17 with a 20 dex.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
So,
Alright.
Oscar, the bullet hits you in the leg, and you feel your leg buckle. And now, I believe, and when you do, you just kind of fall on your hands and knees onto the ground, and you're prone.
And then I was seeing as the Oscar's fallen, Boone turns to the tree and just
Do it.
Okay, you shoot the tree. It is 15 piercing, 3 lightning. Okay.
it's magical if there's any, if that counts, if that does anything.
Ian, do you crit on
No,
19s yet?
because it's literally.
I do crit on 19s.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. So the piercing doesn't seem to do as much, but the lightning definitely crackles on and leaves like a little singe mark along the bark. As you can see, many of the different like slightly cracks in the bark open up, and you can see the teeth kind of like reacting to it. And when you do so, however, the whole tree again shakes, and as it does, you see these little things kind of sprayed across the area around you guys. And I need everyone that's not Rowan, Oscar, and Boone to make a con save again.
Dang, all the way over here?
Yep. It literally like it shakes, and these things are tiny, so it could launch them far.
No.
Whew.
Okay.
A good roll for once. He stopped thinking about Zan for a second.
So, and then Michelle.
Jesus Christ, Agranax 27?
He has a high con.
He's a thick boy.
He is a thick boy, very
He
constant.
is
The
the
two.
My God, I'm rolling good. Not 19 from me.
Okay. Zan, you take 1 point of damage as you feel something bite into your skin. And now, and now it's the tree's turn. Rowan, you're not as hungry as you remember. Like your mind kind of clears.
That's good.
And the fact that you attacked Oscar like that definitely was not like you. And now it's the tree, and the tree is going to. Well. Still looking at. Okay. It's going to attack 1 to Michelle, 1 to Rowan. Bite
Okay.
Michelle, bite Rowan. 20 to bite Michelle, 22 to bite Rowan.
That will be a hit.
Okay.
I would think so.
Oh no, the twonks.
Michelle, you take 10 points of piercing
Twonks.
and 2 points of bludgeoning. And Rowan, you would take 13 points of piercing and 4 points of bludgeoning.
God. So it like hits you and then penetrates you? That's bad.
It's literally like the bludgeoning is less because whatever's hitting you, like the branch, it doesn't hurt as much as the mouth that's open and trying to take a chunk of you with it.
Tenderizes the meat before it eats.
Oh yeah, you got to soften it up before you can
Yeah.
tear it away. You know.
It rubs the lotion on the skin. I got you.
Exactly. You get it. And now it's Victor's turn. Victor, it's your turn.
It's getting
Oh,
real red
sorry,
in here.
Yeah,
I didn't hear
everyone's turn
who you said. I just heard it's your turn. All right. I would like to try to free myself once more. Wait, can I attack the branches that are holding me?
You can. You can attempt to.
Another question.
Yeah.
What will happen if I drink my potion of vitality? Does it give me a plus to anything?
lasts
No.
longer
Potion
than
of Vitality, I think, heals all disease. Gives you and you roll max HP on hit dice for like however many hours and stuff like that. It wouldn't,
Also heals exhaustion.
and cures exhaustion. Yeah.
Lame. All right.
It's basically Viagra on steroids.
What on steroids?
Viagra on
Viagra?
on steroids.
Okay, interesting. All right, so I.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Stan, what are you doing later? All right, so I am going to attack the branches that are holding me.
Okay.
I just realized I gave Victor Viagra. Oh god.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here you go, champ.
And
The vines, right?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it for the boy!
You
exactly.
you know, you start like poking away at trying to tear away some of the vines using your rapier and your sword catcher, and you manage to rip most of them off, and now you are freed from the grapple.
Finally,
Ah.
feels so good.
And you actually deal some damage to the tree too.
Yeah, fuck you, tree. I hate nature.
As the tree definitely, you know, reacts to it, and the vines kind of recoil back into the ground, or the roots recoil back into the ground. Give me a second while I just do some. Okay. All right. It is now Oscar's turn.
Alrighty.
Just laying on the ground, covered in blood.
Oscar's lying on the ground, just breathing heavily, and he's just going to suddenly, not suddenly, he's going to start drooling. Just it's pooling out from his metal jaw. And he's going to get back up on one knee and stand up, and then he's going to dodge and punch Rowan.
Ooh.
That's right.
Recklessly.
You don't even have to do recklessly because Rowan's flanked, but it's fine.
Yeah,
You wouldn't know.
Get
Technically still
reckless if
You're
you
just
want
you're
to.
just you're just
Yeah,
a friend.
Oscar's not thinking, so
Yeah,
that's
he's just-
32 heal. 64.
Dang.
Okay, punch.
I saw his health bar just jump up. He
Huh.
healed a third of his life. All right. As Oscar kind of lunges at you, Rowan, he kind of he swings his fist, makes contact, and you take 10 points of piercing damage. It is now Agronag's turn.
Save us, Duke. You're muted, Duke. You're still muted, Duke.
Gotta read lips.
I think his mic is being shitty.
You donate all your worldly possessions to Zan.
Oh.
You did?
Her church?
No, can't hear you.
Have you tried plugging it in or unplugging it and plugging it back in again?
Still can't hear you.
Crap.
Maybe try rejoining Discord.
You could leave Discord on your phone and then rejoin it.
Type it out to us, maybe.
He still didn't leave Discord.
Oh.
Ah, I love the technical issues today.
It's okay. Eat your chips and relax.
Yeah, once the TPK is done, we'll just make new characters.
Yeah, we'll just have a new campaign after all
Damn,
of
I
you
didn't
die.
think of a secondary character.
You guys should always have a secondary character in mind, just in case.
I'm not thinking about D&D
Well,
constantly like you are.
Run up on Oscar
You're
and
not?
give him 4 punches.
No.
The last
Are
one
there
being-
people like that?
Some of us have jobs.
Alright. Well, I don't know where Duke is. I guess I'll just roll for him.
And they are advantage.
He decided that he was just going to unplug and plug himself back
Duke-
in rather than...
Duke is actually running to go where Robert lives.
Robert get off that.
We're running across this great nation of ours.
Okay.
Robert gets
Amazing.
slugged and knocked out in his chair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
At advantage as well.
Amazing.
Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. And the last one being a Superman punch. All right. So the first attack is a 25 to hit. Second attack is a 16 to hit. Third
Yep.
is 15, and fourth is 19. So
Okay, so third misses.
third one missed. Everything else hits. So it's
Yep.
5 points of damage on the first one. On the second one, it is 7, and then on the fourth, it's another 7 points of damage. Oscar.
Okay.
All right.
What does a Superman punch do?
Oh wait, no, the last one will miss. Sorry, because it's a minus
Oh,
5
okay.
and plus 10 to damage. That's all it is. So the last one will miss. Sorry.
Understood.
And then now it is Rowan, your turn.
You said he's less hungry now.
Yeah, Rowan, you don't feel as hungry anymore. You could make a guess at what happened, but something affected you definitely. But
The sharp thing's bothering him. I'm gonna try to take that thing out.
what thing?
Sharp.
The sharp thing in his neck.
Okay. You go to reach for it. Okay. It feels like these sharp little moving teeth, and it looks.
Yeah, he's gonna try to pull that thing out.
You go to find a place where it's connected to, and you try to pull it, and you feel your skin kind of being pulled along with it.
Oh.
Rip it.
Rip and
You could
tear.
give me a
Rip and
Damn.
tear check.
athletics check.
Hardcore.
I
Just-
got a
guess
Band-Aid.
one.
I'm finding this tree. I turn to my left and just see this. I'm like,
As you go to rip at it, you realize you're gonna tear your if you go for it, you're probably gonna tear a large chunk of it yourself off with it, probably, and it hurts.
How large are we talking?
It feels maybe like that big from what you can tell, like from what you can feel on yourself.
He's gonna do it anyways.
You can't. You know, like your body's
Oh.
reaction when it's like it hurts so much. The athletics check wasn't enough to pull on it. You felt that it's already it's connected so much to your skin.
He's gonna move out of this area.
Okay.
He's gonna disengage that
Okay. Disengage and move
The
yourself.
higgity heck out.
and just move back here.
Okay. Now it is Zan's turn.
Cool. What did my failed con save make me do?
Nothing. You took a point of damage, like I said.
Okay.
And nothing so far.
Oh,
Alright, sounds
cool.
good then. I'm on top
God.
of the world. I am going to... He's not a person, so I can't do anything. I am just lift up my holy symbol in my hand and guiding bolt the tree.
All right, go ahead, do your thing.
But the power of help!
All right, you course the power of helm through you, and strike the tree with guiding bolt, and it doesn't hit because it's a 14.
This is some straight old
As it-
bullshit.
As it hits the bark of the tree and just kind of like ricochets off.
Getting real tired of this, guys.
So,
Alright. No, I'm a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Protect y'all from here. Don't
Michelle,
die.
Thanks, Zan.
it's your turn.
Anytime, babe.
Babe? Whose turn is it?
It's Tristan, but he's
He's
coughing up a
sneezing
lot.
out
I'm
of
so
control.
sorry.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
He's coughing.
God.
You didn't
How
need those lungs
How
anyways.
No,
dare
I
you.
don't need them.
Go ahead.
I am gonna take 2 swipes towards the tree. Very disgusted at what Rowan was trying to do.
Yeah, you saw whatever she was pulling at literally pulled like like it looked like her skin came with it almost, but she didn't manage to pull it
Rowan?
off. Yeah,
Isn't Rowan
Yeah.
he?
he. So
key. I'm gonna add a defensive flourish to that as well
okay,
on the first one. Jeez, that's terrible.
11
13.
hits and your AC goes up as 19 hits and takes 6 points of damage.
Hey, Zan, do you need some more healing?
If you don't mind.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, pal.
All right. As a reaction to your attack, Michelle,
Yeah.
when you finish speaking to Zan, you see again the tree, a bunch of the mouths just open up. The bark kind of cracks open. You can see the rows of teeth as it lets out another wail. I need Zan, Boone, and Rowan all to make me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wait like a second to roll, so I'm not the third critical fail in a row. Hopefully.
Yikes.
Critical fail. Doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Not good enough.
God.
All right. So, Boone. So you just succeed, Boone. Zan
Woo!
and Rowan, both of you are starting to feel real hungry again. For the next
I
turn.
have to create food and water.
No, I mean for flesh.
Oh, gotcha.
Fresh flesh.
Hungry for worms? No,
No, I've
hungry
never-
for
no.
words.
That was my highest save ever. No.
Boone is your
Feels
turn.
bad.
All right, Boone. Boone is just kind of like looking at this tree, and he's had enough of this guy, and so he's like, Meech, can you help me out for a second?
Yeah, sure.
He lowers whatchamacallit it. He like kind of lets go of Zero with one of his hands and kind of like drops him down to his side, and just props his fist, like his elbow on like Michelle's shoulder. He's like, yeah, just line up like about there, and he's gonna fire 3 charges of his Ring of the Ram into the stupid fucking tree.
Interesting. Go ahead.
Oh.
I'm so sick and fucking tired of this goddamn ring never fucking working! Fuck!
I don't know why. I don't know why you're the one that has it, because it's a ranged attack, and you could always just give it to somebody else. But
No, it's literally just always a +7, even before I had good whatevers with my guns.
I
Literally
know.
always roll like shit.
I know. As you bring your arm down and you fire off all 3 charges of Ring of the Ram at it, you see the ethereal form of the ram head burst forth, hit the side of the bark, and just dissipate, and it has no effect. And now it's the tree's turn.
Hey, Boone, was that supposed to do something?
Whose turn?
Tree.
Ah!
I
Mish,
thought you
how
said
old is
Gia.
this fuck?
Tria's turn.
All right. It's going to look. Well, can't look. As you see something, the ground underneath it kind of shake and shimmer again. Not shimmer, but like roil up again. You see the roiling approach Agronak, Michelle, and Boone as that area, the earth is upheaved, and you guys need to make me a strength save as the ground kind of comes up. The roots coming up from the ground as it grapples you guys. You guys are rolling.
We're not the strongest.
Hey.
There we go. Agronak, you take.
Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Yeah, now,
Yeah.
now we
I
can.
can hear you now.
It worked.
Agronak, you take 14 points, so 9 points of bludgeoning and 5 points of piercing. Boone and Michelle, you guys failed pretty bad. You guys are grappled, and you guys take 28 points of bludgeoning plus piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
Upon getting hit, I'd like to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, go ahead. And
All
Boone
right,
and Michelle are
Casting Hellish
pulled
Rebuke.
within 5 feet.
Oh,
As-
I didn't make a.
You didn't make a thing for it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Deck saves.
It's
Is it your like ability?
No. This is
Spell or-
this is 2D. It's 2d10, not the racial tiefling.
Oh, wow.
So it's at level 1. Do you want me to roll for you, or do you want to do it?
Let me roll it.
Okay, you roll it. I
It's
have
2d10,
the
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I have the save on my end.
30 damage, 100 damage.
I forget how to roll. Park, roll for me.
Slash
2
rock, slash
damage.
rock, please.
Like that. Without the period.
Yeah, just type that out.
Oh.
And this tree is going to bite
Nice.
Boone. So Boone, okay. So you rolled that. So the tree, the roots come up from the ground, grab Michelle and Boone, and drag him towards the tree through the loose stir. Boone, you see that a large branch swing down and come to attack you. Since you're close enough, and it is a 29 to hit. And
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
what's your AC? I need to know.
I believe it's 17.
Ooh, okay. First of all, you're going to take 13 piercing damage and 2 bludgeoning damage. Is that just enough?
Oh no, I'm still up, but it's not looking good.
Oh, it's not going to be looking good at all, my friend, because I need you to... Where is it? I need you to roll me a d20. Just a straight
no.
d20.
Boone loses his trigger finger.
He might. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Boone. As this large branch comes and swings in to bite you, you realize as it leaves your body, a large portion of your side has been just kind of like ripped out. It not deep enough to the point where it's going to affect your organs or anything like that, but it seems like it's definitely going to leave a scar, like probably a real
It's
bad
no
scar.
love handle.
You have you will have a disadvantage on, well, I'll say it's partially like on your face or like right around your neck and shoulder area. So you have disadvantage on charisma, persuasion checks, and intimidation checks.
Not charisma checks.
Do I have advantage?
Boone,
on
your pretty
intimidation?
face.
Disadvantage on the. Is it advantage in intimidation? Disadvantage on.
No,
the
it's just yeah. You have disadvantage on persuasion and
It's like-
advantage on intimidation.
Yeah. Okay. So he's got a nice gnarly scar.
Yeah. You're lucky it was just that.
If Oscar
yes,
wasn't thinking
having
of
used
turtle
that table
soup,
before.
he'd be commending you for an awesome scar.
All right. Agronak, you did that damage. It's going to fail it, and you will deal a significant amount of damage as I do the calculation.
Fire.
Fire.
PK fire.
Okay. As you can see, a lot of the branches kind of shake and recoil at what you've just done to it. You could see that it's kind of moving around and trying to like smack the areas on its own body where the fire just hits it, and it's cindering a bit. And now it's Victor's turn.
Finally, I will attack Oscar.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Yeah. All right.
He's running out of hit dice, guys. He's only got 8 more.
Nice. Nice.
Bam.
Oh shit! Imagine if he hit the tree with that.
Well, Oscar's right in front of me. The tree is not. But you're right. If I should hit the tree.
Oscar, that is, all 3 will hit.
Nice, man. That's
Mhm.
Do you want to calculate that math because you need to subtract?
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
from
doing it right now.
I'm gonna let you
Subtract.
do that, but it's your turn next. So
Yep.
54.
Okay.
Minus something apparently.
Yeah, because
Now you
I'm
actually serve
resistant
attack.
to all the the non
Magical.
elemental stuff.
Oh, okay. So that's
Just like
22,
regular stabby damage or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 32
Mhm.
non-magical.
Why'd you let him create this character?
That's actually just barbarians.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
barbarians
okay.
while they're raging.
Fair enough. Alright.
Okay. So
You take 16 physical, that's reduced, and then you take
You're so-
22
Yep.
fire.
Huh?
yep.
With 20 fire, 2 cold.
6,
Mhm.
12, 12 plus
That
3.
actually almost brought Oscar down to his
Oh,
knees.
cold. I didn't
Yeah,
say
Victor is a powerful guy. Everyone thinks he's just a pretty face, but
All right, is that it? That was your action to attack.
yes, that
You
is
have a
what
bonus action of movement.
No.
I
Oh,
Actually, did it
you
you?
bonus act back to the
No, she did. Oh yeah, no, you have a. So that's it. So
Yeah.
You have a movement.
do have a movement. I will attempt to move away.
Okay.
Can I like move around him? Like, can I run around him to get closer to the tree?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
The I know I made the place look cramped, but that's the only way I can make a forest map feel like it's cramped around you with a
No,
lot
that's
of.
I like
okay.
it.
We're all dying here, and Rowan's fucking pecking at the tree over there.
All right.
Dark corner.
Well, Rowan's gonna be pecking at someone's back pretty soon, probably.
All right. Anyway, so I moved away. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now it's Oscar's turn.
Okay. So Oscar is going to once more just kind of stumble forward and start bleeding heavily, and then he's gonna straighten up and focus and dodge, and then he's gonna swing wildly at the heavily bleeding and rooted down Michelle.
Ooh,
Do it.
no.
Do it.
My
Okay.
grand little
You
boy. I can't heal
actually
you.
might just die.
Do it.
Wait, can I attack Oscar because of Sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, you
I
can.
won't.
Do it.
Oh, you can.
Okay,
Feel it.
and so many things to click.
It would be
Okay,
a
reckless.
disadvantage. Oh no,
Oh.
reckless, so neutral.
Okay. So
So
should I
That
roll
hits.
again?
I have
No,
exactly
you're good.
8 HP, and my AC is 22.
Okay.
So I.
I am down.
rolled.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
attacked
Oscar
Oscar.
take 8 damage
Okay.
from you.
So
Yeah.
8.
Oscar took 8 damage from you.
And because I got temp HP, I only take 4 actually.
Oh my
Yep. She gets temp HP every. Yeah.
Wait, that's
Oscar-
way too high.
Basically, I don't even
48.
have to do much. I don't even have to create a boss. Oscar's the boss. You guys have to fight.
I know.
He has his tree minions around him. Done.
God. The new revenant. He just shows up every freaking session. To
Oh, did
Um,
Michelle die?
no,
I'm out.
he's unconscious.
Unconscious.
Oh, that's just a very big new X
I don't know
thing.
what unconscious is.
It's the
It's the
little,
skull.
it's the little tiny skull
Yeah.
one. Yeah, not
Okay.
the big X. The big X means you're dead.
I mean, the skull also looks like you're dead.
This is
to be
just
fair.
foreshadowing.
Cool.
And you're grappled still, Michelle.
Yeah.
As Oscar, you go, you turn around and you see that Michelle's up there, served to you like a platter. So you go and swing as hard as you can, hit Michelle, and it knocks him
No,
unconscious.
no.
No. Yeah. And now it is.
Uh-oh.
Now it's
Just starts salivating even more looking at your body.
Now it's Agronac's turn.
Am I able to get into the square below Oscar Square?
I'll say no, just because I know I drew the line there, so it might be hard for you to see if you do cross it. But you can move like here or one, right over here and still hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
if you're in that bottom right square, you can. I mean, it doesn't matter. Never mind. He's fucking reckless.
But I did dodge, so it's actually just a straight roll.
Oh well, you could flank him if you wanted to.
Let me move into that. I'm gonna move into that square. Move right of him.
Okay.
If this is working properly.
There, do it. Do your thing. I moved you.
Thank you.
So yeah, just a straight
and-
attacks.
No, well,
I
it's
use
it's
my
like it's
moxie.
2 advantages to 1 disadvantage.
Oh, okay, so we're doing stacking and
Yeah,
non-stack.
I would.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that because if
Alrighty.
it's like 1 and 1, that makes sense. But if it's like 2-1, it's still
Sounds good.
yeah. So I
So it's at advantage.
yeah, it's still an advantage.
You cocky bastard.
Use a moxie, hit him 4 times, and then the last one I'd like to make a wind knocker.
Okay, do your thing.
Not the wind out of him. Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice.
make a con save for. No, wait. Agronak, we changed the wind knocker. Remember?
Yes.
What is it supposed to be? Shit, my dice.
Target speeds have and use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, not both.
Yep.
Oh, so
Regardless
it's
of
like slow.
who's-
It's like the
These are
slow
magic
effect. Yep, but you have to make a con save for it.
Get a range
Oh,
attack.
okay.
As
Okay.
Oscar, you now are basically under the effects of the slow spell for now
I'll
until
put it in
Okay.
chat for him so
Agronak's
you
next
can
turn.
see it. There you go, buddy. In case you need that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Does he get the AC penalty too, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I might add that.
Oh,
'Cause-
damn it.
Yeah. But
Never mind.
yep. And now it's Rowan's turn. Rowan. There's a. You're,
Right.
yeah, there you go. There's a yummy person.
A yummy
There's
person.
a lot of yummy people.
He's
I
going
want a
for the
platter.
loaf of bread,
Okay.
which is Boone.
Okay.
Loaf
Oh
of bread.
no. This is because that damn Twitter poll, wasn't it?
You like a delicious loaf of bread.
This is the prep. This is the prep time y'all were talking about.
Nah,
He's,
Oh, thank God.
okay.
but that's just the first attack.
Yeah.
No! Damn it!
Boone, you take 28 points of piercing damage.
Boone is down for the game.
Boone is also unconscious. And I'm gonna give you the little symbol if it won't bug me out while I'm doing it. All right, there we go. And
Boone
now,
just starts picking life body.
I'll go grab my trumpet one sec.
Zan, it's your turn. Wow. By the way, this combat's going so much slower right now because like there's a lot.
Real quick question. You said I'm hungry. Now, I just need to know.
No.
First,
You're
like I know blood hungry, but I'm a masochist.
are you
Even
I'd
gonna,
like to bite myself if that's a
Give it-
possibility. If not, I'll just kill
fucking
Boone.
damn it.
You can't eat yourself. I don't
Kill
think.
Boone. Do
yeah,
it.
you would. No, not. You won't be attacking yourself.
All right, cool. All right, sorry, Boone.
Go for it. Turn me into snapper soup.
Yum yum.
I'm not afraid. Ow.
Oh.
Okay.
Crack open the hard shell to get to the crunchy center.
Well, it's well. Remember, he's unconscious, so it's an melee attack, so it's automatically a critical.
2.
So
Wow,
can you
we're
roll your
just-
damage again?
We're just gonna
Yeah,
kill
we'll
all of each other today.
I have to roll the attack again. I'll just do that.
Okay.
There you go. So you
Um,
take 18.
and then
26 points
14.
I'm doing some math real fast.
18
26.
plus
The second
14.
psychic.
Oh,
The
second
second
psychic.
psychic doesn't go through.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just once per round.
Alright, so 26.
26 points of damage on top of what you were
Whew,
negative.
That's
Okay, and you have 2 death fails automatically.
And as a bonus action, using my. Is the tree my ally right now? Do I feel like he's a homie?
No, he's a
homie.
neutral party, but you don't. There's no There's no feeling that you would feel of wanting to attack him.
Okay, then I'm just gonna use my what's it called? Embodiment of the law to bless myself bonus action.
Got it.
Cool.
All right, Michelle,
Alright.
it's your turn.
Good to go.
I am going to roll a nat 20. I did not.
Okay, that's 1 fail. Boone, it's your turn.
well, guys. It's been an honor.
No.
Oh.
As Boone, you breathe your last breath right now.
Oh
And
my god.
fall. And now it's the tree's turn. The tree is going to.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna do my rolls here. 1, 2. High, low, Michelle, Victor. Okay.
I'm supposed to choose high or low?
No. I went high, Michelle, low, Victor.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
And both of them are going to be at Victor.
Alright.
Because I rolled low. 27 to hit and 16 to hit.
27 hits.
Okay. It deals 12 piercing and 2 bludgeoning.
So 13 points of damage.
14.
14 points of damage. Kind of felt like it was 13 personally.
It's 14. Okay. And now it's Victor's turn. Man, everything's gotten real quiet once Boone dropped.
Yeah, I can't believe that you put in this tree that's just gonna kill everyone.
This is just a sprout.
This cock-sucking tree.
It'll all be fine if Oscar could make wisdom saves.
Alright, Michelle is there looking pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
By pretty bad, it would be unconscious.
He's
and bleeding out.
unconscious.
Can I force a healing potion down his throat?
It will be a whole action too.
Can I use my action surge to do so?
Yeah,
Yes, you
buddy.
can.
Alright.
Yeah, shove it in there. Bring him back.
Alright. Drink it. I don't know, what do I have to roll something to do that? Or
It's 2d4
No.
plus 2, but I could roll it if you want.
okay, yes.
Or
that's
some
fine.
Michelle can roll it while you're doing that.
Yeah,
Alright.
So
I got that.
you, for your action surge, you're gonna action surge right away.
Yes.
You go over and you literally like pry his mouth open while he's kind of grappled and kind of being dragged into the tree still, and you just kind of like dump the potion into his mouth, make him drink it, turn
Yeah, like-
around,
My eyes flutter open and just coughing.
and now you have your whole thing.
Yes, now I will attack that goddamn tree.
Okay.
Alright.
Thanks.
Oh, I still had
Ooh.
advantage on, damn it.
That's that's fine, because if you accidentally have your advantage on, I always take the first roll that I see. So, 24, 19, and 25. Okay. They all hit. Holy shit.
Good.
Nice.
$41.
Not exactly.
Okay.
This tree is resistant to things, it's wood.
Oh wait. It is resistant to things, so it's not exactly what I thought it was.
It's wood!
Thank you for reminding me.
You just said we're acting like it.
No. Yeah, I'm doubling things and I'm also subtracting things. Okay. Calm.
The terrible, terrible math that is resistance.
There we go. And it's still hanging in there, but you could see a lot of from your attacks and everything like that. It seems slower than it has been actually. And now it is Oscar's turn.
Yay.
Oscar.
Oh, by the way, Zan and Rowan, you guys are no longer hungry.
Oh. Boone!
Yeah, you literally killed Boone, and then you realized
fuck.
shit. Okay, and now it is
This sucks.
it's Oscar's
Okay.
turn.
Oscar's going to just
The worst of it.
look at, like, a little confused that the unconscious food is getting back up, and he's
Oh,
going
no.
to breathe deeply and recklessly and dodge and then recklessly punch Michelle again.
I
You're slow,
just
you
woke
can only
him
do
up.
action.
Oh, you're right. So
Yeah,
he's just
you
gonna
are
dodge
slow.
and
Yep, you
look
only have-
confused.
That's all you can do. Yep. So you're
Yep.
gonna dodge.
Yep.
Okay. Which you heal, and that's all your turn. You're not moving.
Thank you, Duke.
Nope.
Okay.
And then, do I make the save at the end of the
Thank you,
turn,
Jan.
or
You're welcome.
for the wind knocker?
Yeah, you make it,
It
at
ends
the.
after.
Well, I know I wrote it as it ends, but since it's not a stun effect, I'm gonna make it so it's a save at the end of every turn.
Okay.
So Oscar,
So-
make a save. Okay, I believe you succeed. Yep.
Okay.
And now it's Rowan's turn.
No longer hungry?
Yep, you're no
Alright.
longer hungry.
I...
It's not the
Sorry, I'm
worst.
trying to see what is.
Isn't it Agronac's turn?
Oh, sorry, did I skip Agronex's turn? I did.
Yeah, dude.
That's fine. I'm having an issue.
Okay, Agronex's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do just 4 punches at Oscar again.
It's a straight roll because you're flanking by dodging.
All right.
Make those attacks.
I can use a Moxie to slow him again, or try to slow him again, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Do it.
All right, I'll do that.
Don't.
Fourth one
do
is
it.
a Wind Knocker.
So you're using 2 Moxie points then.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
Hey,
there
they
you
all
go.
hit.
Okay. So yeah, Oscar, you take all those damages and then make a con save, please, as the Wind Knocker effect.
Okay.
32, so 16, I think.
Okay.
Let's
You
see.
succeed and you don't. You're not slowed, basically.
Okay.
And Agonak, are you moving or anything? Because you already used your bonus action.
No, that's gonna be my move. I'm just gonna stick to my man here.
Okay. Rowan, it's your turn.
I'm going to. I'm going to. Poor Boo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna. I'm gonna attack Oscar.
Okay.
Yeah, stab him in the jugular.
Yeah.
And you would have
I'm gonna go
disadvantage
for
on
the
all
strike.
these.
Disadvantage on all attacks.
Yep, because he is dodging. Alright. Roll again
roll
to
again.
see, because you have disadvantage.
Oh,
Well,
nice. That was lucky.
19 hits, so that is 18 plus 7, so that's 25 points of damage, Oscar.
Okay.
And you still have a
I'm gonna
bonus
bonus
action,
action attack.
and okay, you're gonna make a bonus action attack. That is a
Roll again. Oh, yeah.
Yep, both hit.
5.
so, yep. No, it's the lower one, so it's 6. Whichever
Okay,
one.
so 3.
Okay. And then, are you gonna move?
No.
Okay. Zan, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope after I
Alright.
look down on unconscious Twonk, conscious Twonk, Victor, everybody, except for Dead Boy.
For the duration, you have advantage on wisdom saving throws. So all of you have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws now.
And you
Oh.
get max HP from healing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Crazy awesome.
What is
And I'm
that?
It's
gonna
like your
yell
little
out-
bit of me.
What does that mean,
Oh my
max
God.
HP from healing?
If you have to roll any dice from like healing potions or like
Yeah.
a healing spell, it's considered maximum possible roll that you can get. So a healing potion will always heal 4 plus 4 plus 2.
Okay.
So that's 10 for a simple healing
Yeah.
potion. Or
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
like
just gonna back a little bit up.
okay. All right.
Just let me just check the range on something else real quick.
And when you do, Zan, since this thing didn't use its reaction last time, it's gonna attempt to attack you, and it's a 19th hit,
That hits.
and it is a 21 points of damage total.
Jesus Christ. Keep me alive, boys. What's the concentration check?
It would be 10 technically, because it's still 21 divided by 2,
Alright.
as you keep your beacon of hope still. So you move over to the left over there.
Yeah. Don't die! Helm's got you. Sorry, Boone.
Okay, and now it's Michelle's turn. Michelle. Please
With
make-
the words "keep me alive," I look up. I just look towards Zan. Will do, and I'm gonna healing word you for
Oh shit, max HP. Thanks, buddy.
4 times 4, 19 plus 3.
22.
Nice.
Sorry, 16 plus 3, 19.
So you almost healed full from that swing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
Alright.
point my ring to above the tree and just lob 3 balls of sparks at him.
Okay, from your Ring of Shooting Star, right?
Yeah.
All right.
He needs to make dex saves.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
Okay, so I'll just roll them all together. 37.
37. As you see your it's 37 what damage? Is it radiant? Or is-
Fire.
Fire, okay. So as you shoot these balls of lightning up into its leaves and its branches up above you, you see it start to catch the leaves start to catch flame. You can see the tree kind of react to it. Then you can see the branches start to curl, almost like if they're limbs or tentacles of sorts. And as all of it kind of curls in towards itself, you could see that it just kind of start to almost implode and kind of sink into the ground and disappear entirely
Everyone kill Oscar!
as you kill it. All right.
Oh my god, it's gone.
Oscar, the moment this thing dies, your head clears. You're not as hungry anymore, and you don't even know where you have been for the last couple of seconds.
I don't have a lot of time. I run back up to Boone.
Okay.
Let's go, baby. Give me your diamond, Michelle.
I pull out the diamond from my chest pocket and pass it
gonna
to
say
you.
from your chest.
I shove it in Boone's mouth and just start shaking his head as hard as possible.
Is that how the spell works?
It's how
What
it works
happened?
now.
Okay.
What happened to Boone?
All right. I need. Okay. First of all, as you start to cast the spell Revivify, what do you bring to the table, Zan, other than just casting the spell? Do you bring anything?
My entire fucking religion, because if he dies, I fail my fucking quest.
What do you mean? What does she bring to the table?
All of
No,
my magical
I mean-
powers,
Okay.
my oath, my helmet, my armor.
You weren't there when we did another well, you kind of.
You have to
No, you were
sacrifice
there.
it.
You were
I
dead.
was
You
the
were-
one
you
who
were
was
the one.
revived last
Yeah.
time.
We do it the way of, that the Critical Role has its own, like Taldor Campaign Guide has its own reviving rules where
Okay.
there's a save that needs to be made per casting of the spell, and there's a
Alright.
chance it's a failure,
Yeah.
but it becomes easier if you give up something. Just like the diamond's going to be consumed, something else that you makes a personal connection to you, to Boone, to that you want to give up, that has sentimental value, that has monetary value, or magical value, can make the DC easier. But it really depends.
How about the Ring of the Ram? It never works.
Well, that's already on Boone, so
If I can't denounce my religion, I'll have to put Everbright in there.
What is that?
Everybody
is
is the war pick.
My fiance's magical war pick.
Oh, I see.
I need all of you guys to tell me what you guys are
Wait,
doing.
fiance?
All right.
Boone
come
wakes
on.
up. Fiance, what?
Oh wow, okay, never mind. He's good.
Are
People
you,
We're gonna
sacrifice
take a
things.
break.
are
We'll
you
be
mad
back.
right
Alright.
now?
We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Are you putting me in timeout?
How
or
long of a
something?
break are we taking?
We'll say 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm still
I'll
here.
I'll
Yeah.
use this time that I'm a specter to go get some water. I should have done that when I was dead earlier. Jesus. BRB, guys.
I'll be right back too.
You should bring us into the death scene then. At the moment. Well, when the break ends, we can just
Love that fight, by the way. The fact that it almost turned into like a full PvP
Yeah, well, it's a
was pretty fun.
yeah. I came up with a custom effect for something, and I think you guys are gonna realize something's up soon.
That was a PVO. It's never a
Oh.
PvP with Oscar.
The tooth tree wasn't supposed to signal that something's up. Or Oscar.
There's a lot. There's a lot to
Rowan.
it.
Pete, what would you call that tree?
I call it whatever the name is of the entity that's tied with Oscar, and then it's just a sprout.
So I'll say demonic sprout.
Yeah, sure, that works. It's not really demonic.
Well,
I guess it could be demonic depending on
Eldrick.
put
Eldritch,
evil.
Eldritch Sprout, Eldritch Sprout.
I would like to point out that canonically, I am in the lead in your games in Death Speed with 3.
I have
man's working on
no
that
say
other
in
half of
this.
it,
I know, no, I just think it's amazing. I'm like, it's very funny to me.
And usually you play very tactically, and you're the one
I
that
do
always
play
dies.
very tactically, and I'm always the one who dies.
But I think it's because you always. It's either just unfortunate like this one, where like Boone just kind of gets pulled in. Hardy just luck of the draw died.
And Jin just stopped breathing.
Yeah, Jin
But
stopped
he came
breathing.
back. It
Yeah.
was fine.
They serve their purpose, but I feel like death saves really can be.
Oh my god, super make it or break it.
The first D&D campaign I played like with people, we got the guild, and I basically remade Agranak. And they go out, and their first encounter is with giant goats, which everyone's like, well, yeah, we want to fight them. We just made new characters. And I died and fucked up the death saves. He lasted 5 minutes.
feels bad.
Yeah, it's just you have no real say on it. Like Tristan could have died.
I was fully expecting myself to die. I was messaging Dylan. Dylan's like, "You have a backup character?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'd rather not."
It was so funny. As soon as I got these 2 death saves, with Dylan and Tristan started messaging me on Discord.
There's a reason. I hope like this thing. I'm trying to make it. It's either like it goes bad fast, or you guys already have a handle on it.
I
And that's-
100% knew this was gonna happen.
We have a plan B.
yeah, just continue into a forest of these things and hope
I
that
just-
everything goes well.
I just didn't want Ian not to be in the session.
I appreciate it. I have 2 possible backup characters.
Well, there's a
One-
death scene coming up, so when it comes up, let's actually, deal with it properly.
Otherwise, I'll just carry the body for 8 hours instead.
And you guys are level 10, so bringing a character back is not a big deal, but it also, I
I want my Boon Boon to die.
yeah, I want it to be a scene where you guys do something impressive with it.
Boon, Boon. He's dead in his room.
Thought was a pretty good twist that wasn't Oscar that ended up killing one of the party.
Yeah, it was somebody else under a similar effect.
Yeah, the person fucking in charge of not killing these guys die.
Oh man.
Guy whose own oath fucking I'll lose my cleric abilities.
Dude, it's always followers of Helm that fuck me up in different games.
Their whole
We gotta-
job is to make sure that you're okay. And what do? They fuck up. I'm pretty sure I've seen you make like 6 or 7 wisdom saving throws, and you roll like 3 or 4, so you get like 10.
Yeah, I've never
Mhm.
succeeded one, and it's my highest save. Oh god. I swear, if this Revivify works and I have to waste my fucking RP story at him, I'm gonna be so pissed at Pete. Ugh. Next time this happens, Tristan, just hide somewhere and then start ritually casting the bubble or something. Get that bubble out as fast as possible. And keep Oscar out of it.
The issue about me casting the bubble is that if I don't cast it around people to begin with, you're not allowed to be in the bubble.
I thought you could just choose which people can
No.
enter in.
Not really, no. I say that because it's easier to convey the message, but basically I have to create the bubble with everyone around me, and then once the bubble pops, those are the people that are allowed in and out.
Oh,
Okay, so you need to upgrade to Mordecai and his Magnificent Mansion.
But tiny huts, cool.
I know, but like dying is not.
Well, I was tracking the rounds of that. It was only like 5 or 6 rounds for the total combat, so you still would have had to
30
everyone
more
survive
seconds, yeah.
for another, like 4 rounds.
Really sucks that you couldn't do any wisdom saving throws.
Oh yeah. Well, me and Peter were talking. There's some stuff about why.
Yeah, there's the sentence right there.
Yeah, I read it over. Look dumb. I don't like that.
All right, who's missing? Duke.
Duke.
Duke Allison.
I'm here. I'm
Wait.
here.
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm saying between the fucking Knights of the Gilded Eye and then Zan just beating the shit out.
Oh, just to double check, I found this random name in my notes. Is Allison's last name Osif?
I think so.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've had to update the kill sheet.
Oh no!
Oh man.
All right. Now Duke's back. We're back. Okay.
Hey.
So,
Where's it say hey?
so with the tree defeated and literally it being gone, you all see Boone lifeless on the ground. Zan rushes over, kneels beside Boone, gets the crystal from Michelle, the diamond from Michelle, and starts casting Revivify, because that's the resurrection spell you have prepared, right? Okay.
What the hell happened to Boone?
We don't have time. Just grab something. I need offerings.
What do you mean offerings?
Something sentimental, worth money. I don't know. Just something you can offer to bring his soul back.
I have
I take out my war pick and I put it on top of him.
Oh, okay.
I've got the spear.
I have a gold ring.
I put my fiddle that I've had since through all my youth, and it flashed back to like campfires of Boone and I playing the harmonica and the fiddle together.
Aww.
Okay.
Hagranak gonna pick up, or like go to pick up the keg, but then just pick up the whole hole and just sort of walk over there.
Interesting. Okay.
Oscar's gonna walk over and plant the frostbitten spear in the ground and just be like, "This is magical. I'm sure that counts for something."
All right.
And I put in the gold ring.
Zan,
Actually, wait. I'll also put in my hand mirror, so I have no way to check my appearance anymore.
I
It
thought
is.
you were gonna say a signed picture of me.
It is no. I'll throw that into meaningful items to me.
okay. As you set all these items around Boone, Zan, you quickly finish preparing the spell. And do you want to say a word of prayer, or do you just want to cast a spell?
Yeah, I'll pray to Helm to bring him back for me.
Okay.
Hey there, big guy. I did you dirty, and I accidentally killed the guy I was supposed to protect. I am so sorry. This is not my fault.
It's not.
Please help me.
Okay. As the spell,
Is this technically a check or saving throw? Or...
no, it's
Damn it.
it's literally, I roll.
All
I
right,
roll a final roll.
Ian, look me in the eyes, buddy.
All right. As the light from the diamond starts to shine bright, you guys see the shadows of the items that you guys have put forth around Boone start to fade as the objects themselves are fading. As the diamond's light fades and dims and eventually goes out, Boone, you feel a breath of air fill your lungs.
Boone is just automatically just gonna do like what Boone does and just fire blanket to the
So like your body reacts, pulls the trigger of the gun, and yeah.
everybody make a wisdom save.
Because of the gun?
because
Yes.
the gun, because it's like you guys weren't expecting it. He has an ability called Give Him a Scare where you can shoot him.
Do
We're
we
all
still have-
quiet, waiting for Boone to get up, and then Boone just.
Like Boone, you guys see Boone's chest rise, his eyes goes wide, and then you guys hear the bang from the gun go off, as some of you guys,
Helm.
Watch it, Boone.
basically everyone other than Victor and Rowan are scared shitless.
What's the big
Oh
deal?
my
Boone-
god.
Boone
this
like
one.
sits up. He's like sits up like looking around like
This is how you greet us?
Boone, you have 4 points of exhaustion.
he immediately falls back down.
I brought my arms around Boone, and I cast Mass Cure Wounds with Beacon of Hope still up, and everybody gets max HP.
Nice.
So whatever that's supposed to be, Tristan do the math.
20 points of
20
healing.
No,
or
that's-
28.
It's 28 points. 'Cause
Damn.
it's-
Nice.
Yep. You guys all heal for 28 points of damage.
Well, I guess technically Boone isn't bloodied anymore, but only because his HP is cut in half.
Is everyone okay?
Yes.
No.
Boone, Boone, are you okay?
Mish, while my beacon's still up. Here.
What in the nine hells just happened? Where's the
Why were they
tree?
dead?
Whatever that's supposed to
What
be.
happened?
12.
Yeah, you died, buddy.
I mean, don't ask me. I just all of a sudden I remember I saw Zan coming over to heal
You
me,
heal
and
for 7.
suddenly, dog.
Fuck.
Where's
Oscar.
that tree you guys were trying to cut down?
But there's a hole.
As Oscar asked that,
Yeah,
Agronac's gonna turn to him and just sort of like
there's a hole right there.
Okay.
like tensely look at him. He's gonna make a single swing.
Okay. That you're actually gonna swing to punch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It hits.
Holy fuck.
Are you okay now?
What the hell was that for?
What the hell was that for? Oh.
No, I talked to that tree thing and it didn't say anything back, and now I'm covered in cuts and Boone was dead, and now you punch me in the face. What are you doing?
Well, who told you to talk to the tree? Because apparently it listened.
Did it? When did it talk back?
Hey y'all, I'm still not feeling too hot.
I
What?
got you,
Don't blame
fam.
ya.
He's like
There you
looking
go,
around.
buddy.
He's like he's like reaching. He like feels like the thing on the back. Is the thing on the back of his neck still there?
It depends on where you guys had the thing land. For Rowan, I described that as on the back of his neck, but you guys could choose where it landed. So basically, Boone and Zan, you guys can choose wherever the seed landed and kind of grew.
And you heal for 12.
As
Okay, Boone's at quote unquote next.
just let me know where you guys decided it is, because if you guys can see it, then I can
guess
describe it.
I think you had said that it. I believe you had said it landed on the back of his neck. I don't really care.
It might have landed around that area, sure.
Or maybe like the shoulder.
Oh, the shoulder
or something,
for
'cause
you,
he's got the
yeah.
hat.
The only place I could see it landing would probably be my collar between my helmet and
Okay,
my chainmail.
that makes sense. As you guys are kind of like huddled close around, Boone, you go to feel that area, and yeah, there's something there. It's like a kind of a mass that's hard, and as everyone kind of notices what it is, it looks kind of similar to Oscar's hand. A ring of teeth that's kind of clenched now, so like a little row of teeth. And around it, the area looks like it's darkened, and you can see these kind of like veins or root-looking things, kind of like digging deeper into your skin, as it's attached itself solidly in there.
Where did you guys get those?
From the tree, Oscar.
Did it do something to me? I don't remember any of this happening.
You have a knack for, turning on us.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit, I'm sorry.
Let's just keep going. I really don't want to talk about
We're
this
gonna
now.
we're gonna keep going. Is that what we're gonna do?
I didn't come here just to lose my fucking war pick and then leave.
Boone almost
Does anyone-
died. I almost died. Oscar
Boone
cannot
did
even
die.
keep concentration at this point in time. He keeps on turning on us. Why should we be here?
Because I have teeth on my neck, and so does Boone.
So, going in the teeth-ridden forest is the way to go?
Leaving might cause us to do something else.
I mean, those don't look too good on your necks, guys. They look like they're going deeper.
I mean, yeah. At this point,
Oscar,
we
it's
weren't
definitely
really able to deal
different
with-
to yours. You know, it looks similar, but unlike yours, where there's a transition between the teeth and like the gray, kind of, now you realize, kind of bark-like area around it, and then your skin. Theirs, it's more of a clear difference, and it looks like whatever it is, it embedded itself into them, and it's growing into them.
Well, I
Possible to
think you
rip
need
them
to
out?
chop those things out.
You want to take a swing at my neck again?
I did.
Wait, Oscar, can you do me a favor? Come here real fast.
Yeah, sure thing, Boone.
Put your toothy hand up against my toothy shoulder. See if they do.
I'll lift up my hand and slowly start bringing it closer to the thing in Boone's shoulder.
They don't react. The teeth kind of clash against each other.
It's not doing nothing, Boone.
All right. Well, I'm out of it. Anyone have something like for tiredness? I feel drained. I'll give you. I got a potion. I'll trade you.
Maybe we should just rest.
I don't feel happy resting with this thing in here.
Remember
I
the
feel
rock
like
lady? I don't know if we're allowed to rest.
I have a vitality potion.
I'll trade you my potion of greater healing.
You can just have it. It's okay.
Oh, thanks.
I have some healing
Wait.
potions.
All right. Now, did someone say something? Dan, you said you lost your war pick. What happened? The tree?
When you offer to the gods, you physically offer to the gods.
I didn't
Oh,
realize
man.
that.
That's what happened when Victor died. What's happened now?
Zan, do you have another weapon?
No.
Boone pulls out the ruby hilted dagger he has and passes it to sand. Well, now you got one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna chug this Vitality.
Okay.
Are you sure you're feeling okay, Boone? It looked pretty bad when I woke up.
Death kind of does that. I'm feeling a little better now once my exhaustion level. There we go. I mean, I can still fight. I'm not gonna be the best, but I might not have to rely on aiming too much if I get in close to myself.
I mean, just try and stay behind me. I don't know what happened back there, but I'll try and protect you.
Boone's gonna chug his greater healing potion as well. That's 44 plus 4, right?
Greater healing. Yeah, it's 44 plus 4.
Has it still been a minute, Pete?
No, I'll say no.
Yeah. Okay.
Say it's like just about to run out.
So you heal 20.
Yep.
Or
But during this time, I'd like to be keeping an eye on the growth on Rowan's
It
back
doesn't.
of the neck.
It doesn't seem to be growing more than it already has. But whatever landed, and you guys saw the things it shook off. You know, off the tree. The tree shook off itself. You know. Whoa. Right.
Is the car still parked outside?
It is. If it. Oh man.
I'm gonna check if there's hail coming.
Huh?
I'm gonna check if there's hail coming.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, we got hit by that storm about 10 minutes ago here.
Was it hail?
I didn't notice any, but it came down hard, so there might be.
Okay. Well.
yeah, I was gonna say I swore I heard thunder in the background.
Yeah, it's
definitely
it's
thunder.
about
Whoa!
it's about to kick off here. Like.
Ominous.
Okay. Either way, you guys. As the rain's still falling through the canopy onto you guys. What was it that you guys asked? I don't know. The thunder really took it away from me. Shit.
I think they were
everyone
looking
was
at
asking
the
who-
growth.
Oh yeah, the growth. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be growing anymore. It's definitely different than Oscar's. But whatever you guys saw, that the tree like kind of shook off itself at you all, it was smaller, so it definitely grew into what it is. And you guys look around, and on the ground, you guys can see these like small little, what looks like seeds. They almost look like almond seeds, but they're kind of gray. They're actually have these interesting rainbowish hue to them, from what you can tell.
Can I
Do you
pick one up?
guys? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Oscar will try and pick one up since apparently the tree stuff doesn't like to bite him.
Yeah, you pick it up. It doesn't. And when you do, it just turns to ash in your hand.
Huh. Gonna grab a stick and try and poke one still in the ground.
When you do, it turns to ash, and you realize they're all losing kind of their form since the tree isn't here anymore.
The ones attached to you guys doing this too?
Nope.
They look very much alive. They don't look like they're growing though.
Yeah, when you bring your like fingers up to touch them, for the people that have it, you could see the teeth kind of move a little, but it doesn't go to bite your finger or anything.
Should we attempt to rip one out?
Yeah. In fact, you can cut mine out.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna enhance ability. I will enhance Rowan's Constitution, and I'll enhance my Dexterity. And I'll attempt to slowly pull, try to pull and cut away.
It would need to be a medicine check, and it's a very
Okay.
difficult medicine check.
Dr. Eldoran.
Dr. Eldoran. Hell yeah.
He's feeling inspired with that amazing.
By the way, there's no anesthetic or anything like that, so imagine just a blade to
Have
your
fun.
skin.
Yeah, we don't
If you
need
put
to.
branch light on.
You're
Yeah.
doing that. I'm guiding you.
I'm not going to like describe it too much,
Yeah, we don't need
but
to.
you are gonna take a ton of damage from it, probably. Give me
I
a
believe
second.
my enhanced Constitution gives you 2d6 additional HP. Woo!
Give me a second. I'm looking
Holy
at-
shit, that's insane.
What?
No, the enhanced ability and constitution.
Okay. So, it's medicine, and then you did guidance, so it's 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you start to remove Michelle, Rowan, first of all, I need you to give me a con save. As the pain kicks in. 14. Yeah. You're very close to passing out right now as
I'm so sorry.
you're starting to, like, scream and let out sounds of pain as Michelle's trying to do his best to cut this out. And by the time he gets through half of it, you realize, Michelle, it's wherever you've detached it from the skin, you could see the more kind of small roots starting to grow out of it where you already detached it and seeking wherever there's blood, and it starts to dig back into the skin and try to pull itself and
I
grow
rip
it.
it right away.
Okay, this is halfway, so I need you to give me an athletics check.
Huh?
Is it gonna hand?
Come on, hang in there, Rowan.
Is it gonna hand?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
It's 19.
19. I'm gonna say it's a ton of damage. Where's my dice like this? And alright, that is. Oh, okay, that's good. God damn it. I'm losing count. 21 points of damage, Rowan.
Nine's
15.
temp, so you take 12.
You heal full.
As now you also have quite a you have minor internal injuries also.
I'm so confused. How much damage did I take?
Nothing. You gained
Yeah.
3.
You took 12, you healed 15.
Okay.
Okay.
So with the healing spell, the area stops bleeding. The bleeding is staunch. You feel, it's extremely tender. Whenever you move your arm on the shoulder area, where behind your neck where it was, it still hurts like hell. This minor internal injury, basically, whenever you attempt an action in combat, you must make a Constitution saving throw every time. On a fail, you lose the action and you can't use your reactions until your start of your next turn. So basically, you can't do anything for that whole turn.
Yeah,
Other
Rowan,
than
that's
move.
gonna leave a scar.
Yeah, and it's definitely gonna leave a scar, unless
Well,
higher
it's
magic is applied.
staying.
Huh?
It's just better than it staying in there.
Yeah,
I mean, it is a hell of a scar, Rowan, so there's that.
probably got a lot of weight off your back from this. I won't
Come on,
joke.
this
This
is
is not a
also
joking
reflection.
matter. Okay.
Michelle, you ripped
Who's
it off,
next?
right? And it's on your hand.
Yeah.
It's in your hand, right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of holding it.
Yeah, you could see as the roots start looking, they even start to prod at where your skin is around your hand.
Jesus Christ.
And
I
you-
just
yeah,
drop it.
You drop it, and as you can see the roots kind of trying to find anything. And realizing, eventually it grows to a certain point, and then you could see the whole thing, the teeth kind of digging inwards as the whole thing kind of implodes like the tree did, and dies.
Okay. Who's next? Who has these?
Moon moves his freaking bandana over to cover his.
No one else?
I
Nope.
think you should all get them taken out.
I mean, let's just say we're not gonna run into more of these things, and we're just gonna turn into pincushion.
Isn't that worse?
Yeah, you want to have more
Yeah.
in?
Would you rather have one splinter, take it out and get another splinter, or just get two splinters, one after the other?
Well, I noticed that when we were fighting that thing earlier, it let these out multiple times. They didn't seem to go after me when I already had one in me. If we can run through this before, you know, whatever this is gets too bad, maybe there's some other.
How
sort
do you
of
not
cure.
know it's not too bad to begin with? They look way different from what Oscar's hand has.
Yeah, and we don't
His-
know how long it will take before it, I don't know, controls you.
I mean, they got roots growing through your body.
Yeah.
It can't be good.
There's got to be
You
some
could
other
see-
thing we can.
You could see it's in a localized area.
Saying, don't he have like some sort of like restoration spell or something that might knock this out?
Not today. You have to wait till tomorrow morning.
I will hold your hand while Michelle cuts it out.
Sure.
I think I know what I'm doing this time.
Stab into me.
I mean, I can try sticking my hand near it. Maybe that'll calm it a little
Maybe.
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 Don't
when you're
let
trying to
bite
pull
me.
it out.
There you go, Michelle.
I'll enhance my wisdom this time.
Cut me out.
And I'll hold my hand near it as he's trying to cut it out and see if I can maybe try and calm the roots seeking more blood.
Okay, so Michelle, you made your it's a 14. And who are you? You're cutting away at Zan's? Zan. Again, Michelle, you realize you can only get about halfway through if you're not rushing through it to like do a ton of damage to Zan, because you're cutting out a sizable chunk, you know. Zan is actually going to take.
I get to like the halfway point
And then-
of when the roots are trying to crawl back in, and I just turn to Oscar. Pull it now.
I'm gonna
I'm breaking
rage and
Victor's
yank.
hand right now.
Okay.
Raging yank.
But since I have exhaustion 1 level, so it's just a straight roll. Athletics.
Whew, okay. Zan, you take 42 points of damage.
Ugh.
Ooh.
As
Jesus.
Oscar, you managed to pull it out,
For it.
but
Oh,
It's-
you pulled more than just it out.
and since you took a certain amount over Zan, they managed to remove it, but it hurts, and it hurts a lot. And are you still conscious?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it hurts, and it hurts a fucking lot. You have also some kind of injury, and every time you take an action in combat, you're gonna have to make a con save. Okay.
Would you like me to try to patch this up a bit?
If
Not
you
the
can,
best.
I'm almost out of spell slots.
Okay. I'll just heal you a bit.
Saying, you don't happen to have any holy water or something?
What would that do?
I don't know. Maybe try and dump holy water.
There you go.
on it. This doesn't
mean-
seem.
19.
I mean, we tried feeding my hand holy water or something like that, but maybe
Your hand's
these are a little
different
different.
than ours.
Yeah, I do have some. You can try it out. I'm gonna toss you a vial.
Boon's gonna pop out the cork and just pour it on his fucking wound.
Okay.
The teething maw.
The what's called? The teeth don't open up for it like Oscar's probably would. And as you pour it over that area, nothing.
Boone sighs and he just he's like kind of like twirling his snapper box and just kind of like clacks it over and like looks at the bullets. He's like, "All right, Mish. I don't know if I can necessarily take it if you're going to tear this out, but I'm going to try and cauterize the wound with this. If you can't get it out of the way, I'm just going to blast the goddamn thing out of me."
Okay. I'll I'll try my best.
Just
You know what? I should become a doctor at this point in time.
I would not go to your practice. I'm sorry.
No?
Nah.
No?
No,
Oh, I'm not that bad. Oh god.
Okay.
oh my god.
Oh.
That's an 8 with advantage.
Okay. God damn it. All right.
Oh god, I killed the turtle again.
So 8 as Boone. You're going to take. It's 9. Then. You take 16 points of damage. However, Michelle, you can't work around it fast enough. As you can see, the roots kind of like dig back into Boone, and it's kind of trying to like stitch itself back into him.
This one's quite resilient. I can't get to it.
God, Boone's like poking it with like the fucking like barrel of his gun. Like I'm gonna.
If you're gonna shoot yourself with that.
Yeah,
You know
I don't
what?
think that'll help.
There comes a time in every gunslinger's life where they have to fucking shoot themselves. And Boone just pulls the fucking trigger.
When you do, its mouth opens, and you shoot into its mouth, and the bullet just disappears.
What the fuck?
That's actually kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, but it's still eating your shoulder.
Yeah, but the bullet just went somewhere else.
Yeah, you didn't feel any impact at
Wait,
all.
Oscar, can you do that? If someone shoots you, can you just go like this?
I've never tried before when all of you guys have shot me.
Huh.
You want us to try cutting it out again?
I don't know.
Yeah, is there anyone better at medical practice than me?
I know some basic survival and medical skills. Bumblebees.
Why haven't you taken over?
I'm too depressed right now.
What's wrong?
I lost my war pick.
I mean, it was a pretty nice weapon, but you can always get another.
Yeah, it was my fiance's. It was the last one he had before he died, and now it's gone.
You had a fiance?
I had a fiance. He's dead. Anywho, we could talk about this later. I just want to cut this out of you now.
I'll help you out. I'll
All
give
right.
you advantage.
Boone
Thanks,
just the
buddy.
best puppy dog eyes he can. And he's like,
Okay.
Here, bite on my gauntlet.
I'm sure I have something better to bite on. He's
Like-
gonna bite down on his scarf.
Okay.
Can I guidance myself or no?
Usually you can, right?
I've
But
touched
Michelle,
one real creature. I
but-
can touch myself whenever I want.
can you guidance yourself? Is that a thing?
don't
Yeah, I
know.
believe so.
Google it,
Yeah,
somebody
you know
Google it.
what? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, sure. You guidance
Alright.
yourself.
There's my guidance. Good.
The one thing I didn't expect is you guys wanting to remove these things right away.
Alright.
Why would we not?
27.
27. Okay. Because it's extremely painful, and there's
You know what's also
negatives.
painful? Becoming a tree.
Well, you guys don't know what it will do.
Exactly, that's why we don't want it.
That's true. The unknown is more scary than.
Cut the cancer out. I start singing you a song from my childhood. Yeah.
Okay. Boone, you take
It's just water sounds.
Zan, as you pull away at it, you could see what Michelle had to go through. As you realize, whatever you're cutting off, first of all, it's a large chunk of Boone, and as this thing is trying to like crawl back into Boone's skin, you get to a point where it's hard to keep up with it, and I need someone.
Oscar, rip it out.
This is when you pull.
I'm gonna try, and I have disadvantage. So
Rage and tug.
I've used up.
Is there like a
Oh, last
is
rage.
there-
Yep, raging toad.
Is there like
It's
an
normal.
angle I can just wedge the like? How far out is it?
It
20.
doesn't matter. As Oscar quickly grabs it and pulls it out and drops it onto the ground like the other one, and you take.
Boon's gonna fire into the air and try and cauterize this immediately with a fucking steaming hot barrel.
Hey, one shot doesn't make it extremely hot, but okay. 33
Not enough barrel.
33 points of damage from that.
You still conscious?
Boone just like there's like blood leaking out of his mouth as he's like pointing down on the fucking
Scarf.
There you go,
Thanks.
buddy.
Boone, you
Yeah,
receive the healing. However, you also are suffering from the major injury because of your failed attempt and reattempt. Sorry, Gia had to leave. Gia, we're done.
24 points of healing together.
Okay. You guys are sat, or, resting yourselves against some of the trees here that aren't gray.
What's our next move?
I don't know. I'm pretty much done for the day.
I'm not
I
gonna
almost
lie.
watched-
I'm spent, guys. I can barely hold my gun.
Yeah.
I have 5 spells left.
I'm pretty beat, but I don't remember half of it, but I am.
We need to find you something where people can't take over your freaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times we fought against you, Oscar? The answer should be
Twice.
0. The answer should be 0. It's honest. What is it? What, 4 now? 5? I don't know. I lost track.
Yeah.
We should find like a clearing
We
up
should
ahead
go
and
do something.
set up camp.
Up ahead, we should just go back a bit. I don't want to be anywhere near these gray trees.
Alright, we can head back a bit, but it's thicker brush. It's more open up there. At least we can see.
I just don't want anything to burrow underneath us. My bubble helps us protect from, people who walk on
Yeah.
land, not from people who go underground. Like the trees with their roots.
Right. Okay.
Try and find a big rock or something to put it on.
That could be good.
Alright, let's go
Try
forward, find a rock or something.
Okay. So as you guys move forward, you guys can move all yourselves up. Zan, first thing you realize, great tree. Same with this one. Same with
Cool.
this one. And you realize there's something over here.
Let's not go to this area.
Okay.
It looks like it's whatever that thing is over there. It looks dead and bloated, and there's also drag marks coming from that area going up this way.
Right. Can we squeeze through here? Michelle, can you fit?
I think I can.
Yeah, it's that you could place yourself right here. That's fine, as long as you guys don't do the leaves.
I can walk in front, guys. But I don't think they like me very much. Maybe they'll
No,
follow
you
me.
stay behind
No,
in case
yeah.
some, you watch our back this time, Oscar.
Okay then. I'm diligently looking around, trying
Oh,
to
God.
watch every tree and root and everything around.
Do you see that up ahead, Michelle? Localized rain.
What?
In
Where?
a 5-foot square.
I don't even see it. Where do you?
Right there.
I don't even see it.
I can't see it either.
Okay, so it's just broken on my screen. God
Oh yeah,
damn.
I'm looking at the... Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, okay.
I
I was
still
looking
have
at
it.
this... I tapped out, tap back. Oh wait, it's there again.
There's something up ahead.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weird stuff over there.
It's
Everybody, be quiet.
Victor, Michelle, Zan, since you guys are up in front, you guys can see through the trees. On the other side, there's these 2 large spiders, like the size of almost you guys. And behind them, dragging something wrapped in a large kind of a cocoon, is Michelle looks like he's freaking out about what I'm saying, but he's just coughing. Is something large, almost as large as the spiders themselves, being drugged. That was wrapped in the webbing of the spiders, and they're working in tandem. And you guys can see something looks hunched over, has like a long staff with what looks like a little skull on the tip of it. And whatever this thing is, it's kind of barking what's called orders at the spiders and then turning around and then walking with them in front of them.
Guys, turn back to the group. There's this hunched over thing with a skull stick.
It looks humanoid.
I think it's a human. Not entirely sure.
I don't want to take any chances. Do you want to just blast it and go?
I
I
think we
have
should-
nothing to blast it with, but
Let's just sneak by.
Alright, well, if he does see us, I'm dropping my bomb on him.
okay.
What bomb is that?
My plague of zippity zoozas.
Okay. Stealth check.
Okay, I need you all to give me stealth checks.
Ooh, matching stealth checks. Hey.
Romantic.
Hey, girl.
everything's romantic with you, Victor.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Okay. So group wise, you guys did enough.
Acronac 4.
I know, before.
He's just like, oh, what
and-
is that?
And since this is supposed to be a forest with a lot of trees in between, gonna give,
Localized rain?
God damn it. I don't even see it, so it's
I'll
fine.
print it. I'll show you.
Yeah, please do. As you guys managed to make it past over to here without being seen. As you guys can see through the trees, as keeping an eye on them, they kind of disappear with whatever is wrapped up in the web behind them. They continue further west through the trees and out of your view eventually.
This looks like a good enough spot, if any. I don't see any of those gray trees.
Yeah.
Alright.
You could see a few of them further in, but you know, it's about like maybe 15, 20 feet off from the distance, and
Okay.
there's a lot of other random normal trees between you guys and them.
Everyone feel good about this place?
Yes.
I think it's good.
About as well as I feel about anything, which is not great.
I'll take first watch.
I'll be casting Tiny Hut.
I'll
I
take
can have my
fire.
familiar keep watch as well, so someone doesn't need to stay up.
Oh, okay. He can watch the whole night?
Yeah, he'll pay me for it, but he's a kind of slave.
Wait, I just realized something. Potions of Vitality, it removes any exhaustion. you're
All
suffering,
exhaustion.
not just one
Yeah.
level.
That's,
God damn it.
that's why it's such a expensive potion. It removes all exhaustion and cures any disease. It's basically like a cure-all thing. It
So
doesn't
super
heal you
bang.
though, but it cures you.
No, but it gives me max hit dice whenever I spend them for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
And a super good boner.
Yeah.
Oh my
But-
god,
He's
no!
just rocking hard on
But
the
if it
entire
lasts
time.
more than
You're
4 hours,
throbbing with vitality.
Yeah.
Boone like moves his scarf down to like I know he wears pants. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just out.
Okay, so
I mean it's out, but it's in his pants.
Yeah, we can deal with that.
so you guys didn't get too far during the day, especially. But since you guys are extremely tired, and this is the only clearing you see for a while, you guys decide to bed down here. As
I'm gonna force my familiar to keep watch.
okay, you order your familiar to just stay watch, and that's it, right? You just tell it to keep
Yep.
watch. Okay. Do all of you guys go to sleep after Michelle casts Lehman's tiny hut, or okay?
Yeah, if the imp is
Oscar
watching.
is-
Okay. Oscar, what would happen if the imp sees something?
It says something.
It would probably just start shouting, "There's something there! Wake up, you idiots!"
Okay. Just wanted to know.
Which might mean a wild pig makes the entire party get up, but still.
All right. As the first thing you realize about this area, there's a lot less wild creatures here, for some reason. Well, obvious reasons, obviously. But you all go to sleep, and in the middle of the night, your imp would see something. It has a dim kind of a like slight glow to its eyes, and it seems like it's come pretty close to the what your Liam's tiny hut. As it's approached you, the dome, it looks curiously, and with the imp's vision, the imp can see it's one of the large spiders, but just one. And it's kind of come close, looking around what this is.
It's gonna turn around and snicker a little and then shout, "There's something there!"
Okay.
Just shut up.
Does it wake us up?
Depends.
What?
The large spider eventually loses interest and moves away. And the night goes through with nothing really too interesting otherwise. The next day comes and you all have rested, taken a long rest.
Whoopee.
What type of hit dice? Oh, it's a D8. Alright, so I get.
And we get half of our hit dice back from a long rest?
You get
Okay.
half of your max, rounded up, back.
Okay.
So if you were level 11, you would get 6 instead of 5. But you guys are level 10. Alright. So you all wake up here. And the Lehman's tiny hut, you guys drop the spell. You can see around your hut that you had, the circular hut, you can see droplets of like where the grass has been almost eaten away by something caustic, it looks like. And Oscar, from your imp, you learned that it's from whatever that thing was.
No, there was some spider thing that came by here, but it just looked at us and left.
Also, watch above, make sure nothing, drops on us like those little acorns.
Okay.
I'd rather not have to dig one out of you guys again.
Yeah.
Okay. So, alright, this is where the map ends. I still don't have the final map done, but there's an intermediary area. So you guys, tell me what you want to do at this point. By the way,
I
it
do
was,
my prayers in the morning to pick spells.
okay. It was not the most comfortable sleep. I just want to let you know.
So what are our
What's our
plans,
plan
guys?
for the morning, guys?
Are we heading further in? Trying to
Yeah.
figure out what these things are.
Might as well.
Maybe there's
We
a
gotta help the rock lady.
source or something that we can disrupt. I don't know, those things disappeared, so maybe something's keeping them here.
I think we should come up with a code word in case somebody else turns.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Any
I could
suggestions?
also hum a song if needed. It helps us not get charmed.
That works too.
That would be very useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does
I like
mean that
that.
I will be speaking. We can't really be quiet.
I believe the phrase "petite little boy" would be a good one. I don't see many people knowing or saying that.
That is a great phrase that we all love.
Yes. It will be addressed as follow. Rowan, are you a petite little boy?
No.
Okay. Rowan is okay.
Is that how?
No,
Do I look
I
like a
think
petite
we're
little
supposed
boy?
to say yes.
We are.
Yeah, what is
But
the
for Rowan, it can be no.
Okay. That's a little confusing, but alright.
I mean, if Rowan's stabbing us, we'll know if Rowan's stabbing us.
True.
That's true.
Well, we
I mean,
won't-
you kind of don't until he does.
Yeah, we won't know until it's too late.
Either way, you really can't figure out if he's charmed or not. So I will not be leading. I will try to make sure that none of us become charmed.
I'll
Someone else
stay in the
take the lead.
front.
Okay.
I'll lead.
I'll take the lead again.
Oh, you lead, and
I-
I'll be there.
From what's been going on, Oscar, I think you should be in the back.
Yeah. I'm sorry about earlier, guys. I don't know why this keeps happening to me.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'll be singing
Aggie,
in Elvish.
I can stack up behind you, try and provide range support if it gets
Thanks,
south.
bud.
Goes south.
I would do
I'll
very
have
well.
I can keep Zero out. He can help try and keep an eye out. But again, if we're going to be sneaking, that won't be very good.
Yeah.
I need to know who's leading you guys through the forest at this point.
Agranac.
Agranac?
Aggronym.
Okay. Agranac, then give me a survival check and tell me what direction you want to head.
I will be singing a counter charm the entire time.
Okay.
We've been heading north. I'd like to head northwest.
Northwest. Okay. So you start heading northwest with everyone following closely behind you. You try to weave your way left and right, which is harder because you're trying to keep yourself away from some of the great trees you see in the area, but the further you walk, the more of them there are. And not only that, it seems quieter. The area here, instead of being humid, starts to feel colder as you continue to walk in this direction. Some of the other trees here seems like, due to the temperature change, the foliage around you kind of starts to diminish. The leaves on the other trees are fewer. And as you continue to walk in this direction, you run into an interesting sight. You see what looks like a body of a scaled individual. Long, gangly nails, and what looks like multiple heads, snake-like heads that come up from their neck up. But it's dead. It's face down, and you could see all over its body there are the similar things that you saw on Zan, Boone, and Rowan. These small kind of teeth-like things that have dug themselves into this body.
That's why we cut them out.
You could count about 15 of them.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
gesture.
Probably is a good indication to cut them out.
Not only that, you see that the scales, where a lot of it has kind of fallen off, and it looks like this thing has died recently, but a lot of it, where the scales have kind of like fallen out, you could see underneath what look like gray, hardened areas that almost resemble bark.
Does it look like the gray hardened area around Oscar's hand mouth?
It does. Looks kind of similar.
These guys don't moisturize either. See, he died.
Well, maybe it's because he was feeding it instead of something else. Getting it some normal food.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, I don't want to stay here long enough to get turned into whatever that is.
Yeah, let's go.
Pete, can I do a nature check on the fact that it's like a snake individual? Like, can I tell it looked like he was he transformed? Like,
Yeah,
is
you could give me a nature check and to see if you know what it is. You're not sure what this is, what this creature is. It looks like a multi-headed snake with arms, from what you can tell, and it's
Well, it's
and it's
not
huge.
a hydra.
but it's huge. This thing. It's not a humanoid size. It's definitely much bigger than you guys. It was easy to find, but
It's not a Hydra, right?
no, it's not.
Okay, cool. Just make sure.
It has arms too. Is the thing, but
I
it
don't
doesn't.
know, man. Maybe it was an armed Hydra.
But it doesn't have any legs. Just 2 arms.
An armed Hydra is just covered with guns.
But yeah,
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna pull out my compass, and honestly, what I'm thinking about is Coriel.
it spins once, it spins twice, and then it points into the direction. In the direction you guys have actually been traveling in.
I put it in my pocket, and you just hear a quiet shit from Michelle.
You good back there, Mish?
Yeah, it's fine. This counter charm has been getting to my head. Singing for this while just hurts my throat.
I mean, it's been kind of nice, honestly. Distracts from the fact that it feels like my insides have turned into.
By the way,
A bunch of these are my old Elven songs I used to know.
I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like that. And I'm sure you DMs know what that is.
I have seen it before. I actually don't know what it is.
Okay.
Offhand. I've never
It's
used
my
it.
favorite monster.
What is it? Can I see the picture?
Yeah. I know you're not.
If it attacks us once, it can kill us with 1 spell.
Ooh, what fun.
Okay.
Cool.
Should we head on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Should we try and do something with this body? I mean, do you
Cut
think
its
it's
heads
gonna
off
grow?
so it doesn't come back?
I don't feel like it's a good idea to touch it.
I agree.
Alright, let's keep going.
Alrighty.
Keep an eye out
So-
for any more bodies.
You guys like keep your distance from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. As you continue forward, you realize that's not the only thing dead. As it seems like there are less trees about, the area seems more open. The forest seems more open. But you just realize it's because a lot of the regular trees have kind of fallen over or died. And all you see that are standing, the further you head deeper into the forest, are the gray trees. The leaves kind of swaying in the wind, and you guys finally see that it's more open here. You guys continue deeper as you see more different anatomied snaked individuals that have fallen or died. Some that kind of look like this,
Hmm.
but a few of them look like they have been dead for a while. Others look like they have recently perished. And one you guys even come across that looks like it's even alive but not responsive. It's breathing. It looks at you guys as it's, like arms aren't moving or anything. Its head kind of tracks you all, but the rest of its body isn't moving.
Hey Boone, can you speak lizard?
Racist.
Boone kind of like lowly says something in Aquan over to it, like, yeah, can you understand?
Doesn't reply.
Apparently I cannot speak lizard now.
I guess I'll try an undercommon. Are you still alive, or do you want us to just kill you?
It doesn't respond.
Cock in the crossbow.
I mean, if you guys want, I could try and speak to its head, but last time I did that, that wasn't great.
Yeah, we're gonna. That's a
Do
big
it.
no from me.
Boone puts the
Yeah.
scatter gun like directly in Oscar's mouth, like, all right, go ahead.
Mouth open. I'll pass.
Okay. All right. The air here, like I said, feels cold, but it still is damp. As you see what looks like, the further you head in, the ground almost start to disappear beneath you on this thick fog. It hasn't come up to the point where it's coming past you guys, but it's definitely around the level of your shin. As looking to where to place your foot correctly is hard to see. And the forest clears a little. What you see before you is ruins. What looks like a small civilization. What was once a small civilization. Small buildings of stone, well engraved with motifs of different serpents and their livelihoods. You could see what looks like what once used to be a society here, but abandoned.
I'm gonna approach one of those pieces of stone and just try and tell, like, generally how old it is, like from weathering or things like that.
There are newer ones, but there are definitely older ones.
I'll go with the older one and try and look at that.
Okay, the older one. Give me a history check with advantage because you have the stone thing.
Okay.
It's not to understand what it's saying, but it's more to tell how old it might
The
be.
origins. Yes.
Definitely hundreds, probably, with the weathering here. I mean, since it's more open and since it's always damp here, you expect it rains a lot, and a lot of the carvings that are older, it's hard to see or read even. It hasn't been kept up. And yeah, it looks like some of these could be hundreds of years old.
Yeah. These things are hundreds of years old, guys. Whatever this place was, it's been here a long time.
Do you think this is what's causing this forest?
I mean, the forest, I don't think it's been here for hundreds of years, so probably not, but maybe there's a record or something in here that could tell us what happened.
Do we see any writing anywhere?
What are the languages that you guys speak?
Halfling.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask this. Do any of you guys speak Abyssal?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
But we do see things that appear to be writing.
Yeah, kinda. Especially carved along certain areas and things like that. You can, especially like you see what looks like a massive mural of this kind of snake in a circular formation biting the end of its tail.
Oscar, what does your imp speak?
And you can see two snakes kind of in a ring doing that.
It only knows infernal, so
No.
it's not getting read off these.
Is that like religious symbol?
The what? The rings?
Yeah, like the snakes in the rings.
You could give me a religion check.
Religion.
Okay. The one thing you would notice is one is depicted without wings, while the other one is. So one snake has wings and the other one doesn't. And Zan and everyone else, you know, with your check, but everyone else and you guys would eventually see the one around this, what looks like, not a ziggurat, a monolith, you know, one singular, like, block, right, would be more of a monolith. That monolith, instead of it being colorful, it's blackened. It's like a black obelisk, like monolith, but you could see there's carvings. And instead of all the other ones where you can see these two snakes depicted in a like circular that's binded together, you know, clasped together like this, biting their own respective tails, on this monolith you see on one side nothing other than kind of like royals and like kind of like spiral shapes, and it looks just like a mess. It looks interesting, but like a mess. And then the other side, you see what looks like the one with the wing biting the tail of the one without the wing. and the one without the wing biting the tail of the one with the ring. So they make a circle like that, biting each other's tails. And with the royal kind of behind them carved into the obelisk. The third face, you guys would see that it has them still in the center, but instead of the royal behind them, you see something above and something below. What looks like instead of like the swirl behind, like the royal, like I said, it looks more organized. Everything's kind of gridded and lined. Everything looks like it's been put together more. And above, you can see what looks like a symbol that resembles sort of a mountain. And then beneath it, beneath the ring, you see a symbol that looks like an upside down mountain, but it looks like it's tiered, multiple tiers of them, broken into multiple tiers. And then finally, on the last face, you guys would see the two snakes, one with wings, one without, separated. Each of them missing their respective ends of their tails, and one approaching the top of the ziggurat, no, monolith, with where the mountain looks, and the other one reaching what looks like the bottom, the upside down mountain with the tiers.
So, Zan, religious boy, girl,
Goyle.
Goyle, gargoyle.
It's confusing as shit because I was only told stories, but there was this when everything was created. There was I don't know who they are. There were two serpents.
Okay.
Something went wrong. One of them created the heavens. One created the nine hells.
I mean, it sure does look wrong considering that they're biting each other's tails.
Yeah, well, that was like a thing where they're constantly together. It was like a loop of equality or whatnot.
Okay.
But something went wrong. They got greedy or something. And
Hence
now,
why they bit each other's tails off?
yeah, pretty much. That's like part of their power or something like that. It symbolizes
Tail bite.
them losing.
Dude,
They're
retreat
not
his
full
tail into
strength.
a shell.
Zan, that's the story that you're getting from this, from this. With your religion check, the way you've seen other things. However, it goes against exactly what you learned from the stories of your religion, which was 9 hells were created for, if that is depicted as 9 hells, that's what you're guessing, is was made by the gods to be given to Asmodeus, as a place for him to take those that don't believe in the gods, And it's like the Prime Pact evil and, that whole old story. And if you want to do a religion check about that, I could tell you more info. But, like, the gods created everything from, nothing. From what you know. That's their story.
What this thing is illustrating, it's completely opposite of the creation story I was taught.
Boon's like leafing through like the helm pamphlet that he has like crumpled up in his pocket. Like, yeah, I think that checks out. Yeah, there's nothing about this in here.
Well, they are in the middle of the woods. Maybe they're informed about the creation of everything.
Yeah, but this would entail that if those are the two original entities.
You cut out.
Oh. That would entail if these are the two original entities and they created the heavens and the hells. The gods I believe in that you guys know. The original gods? This isn't making much sense to me.
Can we?
I say we just knock it over.
Can we tell what language the writing is in? I know
It's not even in this. This isn't written. It's a drawing.
The drawing.
But I mean the writings that we saw around. Like, do we know that it's abyssal?
your Oscar, your imp would be able to tell that it's abyssal. It can't understand it, but it's seen abyssal before. So
Okay.
I'll
Oh.
say that.
So
Alright.
who speaks?
He says it's definitely abyssal.
Okay. Well,
Which doesn't make sense because you're talking about hell and heaven. Where does abyss come from there?
who speaks abyssal? What kind? What race? Sis.
Demons, mostly demonic
tieflings?
fiends.
Wait, you don't know how to speak abyssal when you became it? Wait, no, that's infernal. Sorry, I was racist there for a second.
Who are you saying that to?
Michelle,
Oh.
I don't know infernal either.
are you sure you didn't know infernal? You did know infernal, maybe you forgot it?
How does? No, I don't know infernal.
You guys see that there's actually one other kind of obelisk like this, or yeah, on the farther side of where the other buildings and stuff. It's tall enough that you guys can see that it rises. There's one other one.
Should we check out the
Oh.
other one?
Yeah, maybe it'll
Might as
explain
well.
why their myth is different.
Maybe it was like a correction. They updated the later on.
Watch your footing. Make sure you don't hit any traps.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Correction to yesterday's story.
Okay. I'm not going to drag out this one like I did the last one.
Okay.
But on this one, you would see not the same story, but you could see on one of the sides, it looks like the two areas that you've seen, like the two islands, and the kind of arch structure is rigid and aligned. But then you would see the foundation of what looks like an eye that appears in the middle on the next one, which looks more like a reptilian eye. And then from that eye, you can see what looks like scales represented around it, then tails. Then eventually the tails return everything of the rigid structure around it to what looks like the roiling mass on the first face of the obelisk that you have seen, and with just the eye in the middle.
Can I make another religion check?
Yes, you can,
Alright, cool. Forgot to do this the whole
disadvantage.
time.
because
sorry.
you didn't understand the first one, so
Let's try to say that's all seen.
you understand the story as you see it, and as much as the others would kind of see it. Whatever it is, it looks like both of these tell one story, one continuation of a story, at least from what you can tell.
So this eye, Boone's gonna pull the Eye of Savras out of his pocket and just like compare it to the eye, just
No,
back and forth.
yeah, it looks different because the Eye of Savras is actually a crystalline ball with 3 different metal bands. I think platinum, gold, and silver bands wrapping around it with all of its unique engravings in it on it.
Boone, if anyone knows what's going on, Sovereigns would definitely know.
I ain't worthy yet, so I don't think he'll be willing to share. But I could try and ask him sometime if I ever get to that point. Y'all
Maybe
just
he
need to
could
remind me about
spill something, bring it up and see what he reacts like.
You okay?
Yeah, it's not for nothing. Gods are always curious too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could try and reach out to him, but he might just be like, "Go away."
Wouldn't hurt to try. I didn't take any communication spells today.
Yeah. Never hurts to try.
Do it.
All right, Boone's gonna try and focus in to try and talk to Savras.
Okay. As you kind of concentrate on your item, Sophros' Eye, and attune to it like before it rejected you, you can't even get seem to understand it like before. You kind of were starting to understand it when it rejected you, but now it knows you're not.
He
It could
encrypted
still know. It still knows that you're not ready for it or something.
Yeah, just like I thought, guys. He's not answering.
Okay.
Well, maybe we
Is there
could
anything else
try
around here?
hunting through these like houses or something. See if maybe there's some explanation of what happened.
By the
Or we
way,
might even get lucky and
the-
find loot
the
since
thing
we're.
you guys walked around to get to the other obelisk. Sorry, I was too wrapped up on describing the obelisk. But is a small, like unlike all the other buildings, there is a older looking, like kind of stepped, a smaller stepped tiered, like a pyramid shaped thing with a flat
Mhm.
top. It doesn't come to a point with a flat top up at the, you know, and that's what you guys kind of walked around. You could see along some of the sides of the steps, you could see the old engravings, and that's where you guys are seeing most of the abyssals written. And on it, though, are a bunch of these roots that have been growing out. And that's why you guys could have kept your distance. Some look extremely large, others look a bit smaller.
What color are they?
Gray.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Are either the obelisks magical?
Yes, they are. You're doing detect magic. It would be enchantment, I think. No,
Okay.
abjuration would it be?
There's some type of magical barrier on these obelisks. Probably to keep them upright and non-breaking.
Well, it's a good thing Zan didn't try and smite him.
That could have been funny.
Would have been a waste of a spell.
Would have been a waste of a Zan.
Appreciate
Do you
that.
think? Do you think maybe those roots are coming out of the temple because there's something important down there?
That's my assumption.
Or
These
there's something
roots-
really
There's
bad
a lot
down
of
there.
roots. This is I think this is the heart of the decay, where all this death is emanating from.
So, should we venture forward? Can we get in? Is there a way?
There's always a way in. Just
Oscar, eat
where?
the stone.
No idea.
Do the I'm not gonna let Zan. I can't eat stone. It's not gonna ever happen.
First I lose the war pick, and now you drop this? Oh, God.
Yeah, it's kind of been a day of disappointments. I mean, except for you surviving, Boone. That wasn't. Good job living.
Yeah, we appreciate you, buddy.
Yep. We're happy.
Don't leave us again.
Boone just like flips up like two thumbs.
I'm gonna head up the steps and see if there's anything at the top.
I'll keep guard with you.
I'll follow along.
Boone will draw both handheld weapons and follow.
As you guys are walking up the steps, you're trying to avoid a lot of the roots as possible that are kind of breaking through. I'm guessing everyone's going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
As you are, moving your way up, you
Wait.
can.
I think Duke has something.
What's up?
I actually have to head out.
Okay, we're about to finish.
I'm sorry.
Is the thing.
Okay.
It's like we're literally just about to finish because it's about heading
Okay.
10:30
Okay.
anyways. You guys, as you guys are walking up, you guys can see the roots kind of close a little in on you. They could almost tell that something's there, but you guys keep weaving through and make your way all the way to the flat top, and you could see what looks like the top would have been closed by a circular kind of lid, but now has been turned, and you could see a stairway, or not stairway, but kind of like a smooth slide almost down into this, well, ziggurat in a way.
Last thing before we end, I'm gonna pull out the compass. Does it point downwards?
It tries to. Like you could see the compass is like pushing against the floor of where you're holding it flat and horizontal.
Before we go in, can we search these houses for more?
You can. You guys can make investigation checks around. And we'll end it there, and then we'll say you did that first and then made it up to the top of the ziggurat.
Okay.
I like to.
investigation check from each of you. So one person each, and then I'll tell you guys, later.
You guys find any simple weapons or another war pick? Let me know.
Oh, Zan,
Oh,
you would have found like a scimitar or something already. Like,
Is that a simple weapon?
no, not
I-
scimitars.
Short swords.
Short
Or no,
swords.
short swords. Are short swords simple?
Would you,
I don't think they are actually.
Zan, do you need a sword?
I would prefer something heavier, but I guess yeah.
I can get a short sword if needed.
Okay. Well, we'll end it there. Thank you guys so much for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Boone, Ian, I'm glad Boone's still alive.
I'm also glad Boob's still here.
Yeah, you guys gave up a
Good
lot.
luck on Dylan for getting Zan to revivify.
I think if
Like-
Boo never realizes the
like-
amount of shit you guys sacrificed, he's gonna be like, "Why?"
You guys literally, you guys gave up a ton. But I'm gonna say if
Yeah.
you didn't, it probably would have been a very close call because I rolled pretty fucking low. but since you guys gave up so much, it basically brought it down to a guarantee, like that he was coming back.
I can't use a short sword. Just
So sad.
Those of you guys that
A crate club, light hammers.
you find a
Well-
spear.
we'll do that. You know, you guys can take care of that after the game. But thank you guys so much for playing. We're Questionable Role Models. We'll be back in 1 week, next Friday, where they explore the depths of the ziggurat and hopefully survive. You guys only dealt with one tree, let me just say.
That was all Oscar. The tree didn't do shit.
Yeah.
It got you guys a fair amount with that mind control.
Yeah, that was it. We hurt ourselves.
Yeah, it's a. I'm surprised. I want to say I'm surprised you guys didn't want to go start carving up the dead monster because that's what you guys came in here to do. And that's why I put it in there. But yeah, we'll talk about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow us on Twitter, I guess, and on YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Transition.
I started the game with my fiddle, and the first encounter, I got my potion of vitality. Both of those are gone this session.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
wow.
first game, you got really nice. You got the fiddle and that, and it's gone now. Crazy.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Bye,
Adios.
dude.
Catch y'all later.
Good night.